deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
COTC Connections is a proud supporter of Chandler Athletics. With a commitment to their community, COTC Connections takes pride in their quick and reliable customer service. They offer a wide array of communication services, including phone and internet. COTC is upgrading and expanding their high-speed fiber internet service in order to bring the latest technology to their Chandler area customers. Call 405-654-0404 or go online to cotc.net. COTC Connections, old friends with new ideas.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's tailgate time, and Mr. C's Custom Cuts is your friendly hometown butcher shop, offering fresh cut meat daily. Beef, pork, chicken, we have it all. Don't feel like cooking? Check out our smoked specials menu, where you'll find brisket, pulled pork, bologna, and more. We even have the sides to go with it. Menu items are posted daily on our Facebook page, Mr. C's Custom Cuts, located at 1599 East 1st Street in Chandler. Come and get it.
For decades, customers have come to trust Landstar to deliver shipments safely, securely, and on time. Landstar services are delivered by our unique, industry-leading entrepreneurial business model. Our network of independent business owners provide customers with personalized service at the local level. And that's what makes Landstar uniquely qualified to help you succeed.
Welcome to Squirtle, where we're going to be watching some Chandler Junior High and JV football today. I'm James Kerr. Along with me is Sam Gardner. And today we're going to be taking on the McLoud Redskins. Junior High football first. They're in the coin toss right now. But how you doing today, Sam?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So, yeah, this game will be underway anytime soon, probably within the next 2-3 minutes.
2.5, yep.
So I haven't seen too much of the junior high team this year, so this will be cool to watch because just haven't seen what's been going on, but it'll be interesting. We got 7th and 8th grade combined for the junior high.
Right.
Coin toss won by Chandler.
Lions will receive the football.
Chandler's going to receive the ball, and they will be defending the east side of the field. So this game's going to get underway within the next minute or so.
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to Joe Telford Field here in Chandler, Oklahoma. I'd like to welcome our hosts, the McLoud Redskins, this evening. If you have loved ones that are not able to make it, you can have them tune in to ChandlerLions.tv. Stream will be going. James Kerr and Samuel Gardner on the call. This will be a combined 7th and 8th grade game, followed by a junior varsity game. Concession and restrooms are located in the northwest corner of The facility also will have snow cones and pizza.
Looks like they're going to try to get just a few more practice plays in. Game's going to start about 30 seconds.
So, Sam, I saw you were at the OSU game on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how's that?
It was good. It was a really close game and went well.
Yeah, it did. It was a good game. Ended up playing well. Seems like they finally figured out what they're going to do with quarterback
Mm-hmm.
for long enough.
Yeah.
Playing like 17 guys at the beginning of the season.
Yep.
All right, team's going to the sideline here. Looks like we're about to get kickoff underway. Oh, they're going to run through the flag. How about that?
It looks like the 7th graders have the white numbers and the 8th graders have the red numbers.
Yeah, some of the numbers out there are duplicates. Like I realize there's 2 number 3s. We have Preston McCaskill and James Bobo, so that'll be a little tough. But yeah, 7th graders are in white, 8th graders are in red. Oh, I got that backwards. I said the Lions would be defending the east side. They're actually going to be defending the west side in the end zone. So.
Back deep for the Lions, number 1, Josiah Tillis, number 10, London Ward.
All right.
On to kick for McLoud is Ryan Parker. Back to receive for the Lions is Josiah Tillis and London Ward. And here we go, we're underway. Sort of a squib kick to the 40-yard line, picked up. He's going to run right and run into a tackler at about the 47. So Chandler's starting this game off with pretty good field position, right inside the 50-yard line.
Right.
And out comes the offense led by number 22, Sailor Rackley, the 7th grade quarterback.
Mm-hmm. Josiah Tillison as running back. There's another number over there. I can't read.
Might be some confusion with the chains going on right now.
Looks like they also had 10 guys on the field. Now they got 11.
All right, 2 in the backfield with Rackley. He takes the snap, hands it off to number 4. That is Jarrett Gibson. He's got some space to go on the edge, and he's going to be taken down at the 45-yard line after a pick of about 7 or 8. Good play there on first down. Going to set you up with a good 2nd and short. Way to take the edge. Good blocking there. A nice tackle by the linebacker there from McLoud, but all in all, pretty good first play.
Yeah.
It's going to be 2nd and 4 out here from the 46. 2 men in the backfield again. Looks like the same formation as the last play. Same play. He's going to hand it off. And taken down at about the line of scrimmage there. Makes it 3rd and 4. Same play there to Jarrett Gibson, and they were able to blow that one up. Just kind of saw what was happening.
Great tackle by McLoud.
Yeah, really good tackle there. .5:10 left to go here in the first quarter. And here comes Rackley. Handoff going the other side this time, and he's got room to run. Going to be a Lions first down. That is Josiah Tillis with about 6 yards on the carry. Going to make it, once again, another Lions first down. Not another, first Lions first down, but makes it 1st and 10 at about the 37-yard line, I think.
Done a great job with the run so far.
Handoff going the other side this time, and he's got room to run. Going to be a Lions first down. That is Josiah. comes the snap this time. Handoff taken the other way, and he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. What a tackle there by number 6 from McLoud. Well done. That was Jarrett Gibson on the carry going right. And that's going to make it, make it 2nd and long. 2nd and 12, that is.
Yeah, William Belt. He's already gotten 2 great tackles.
2 pretty good tackles there. Booty singing in the other room. Play action. He's going to pump fake. It looks like he's going to run himself. He's got a lot of room to run past the first down marker. And he's going to be taken down after a pickup of about 16 yards. Well set up there. It looked like that was maybe a blown-up play action, but I think that was a design quarterback run because that hole was wide open.
Yeah.
Got himself a good first down. And the Lions are going to keep the chains moving down at about the 21-yard line. Rackley out there in single back. Josiah Tillis the only back. Rackley hands it off going right. Tillis blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Well done there by McLoud. That rush just got in immediately, and there was nothing Tillis could do about it. Makes it 2nd and long. Similar situation to the last drive, or the last possession drive,
Last set of downs.
Yeah, there you go. 2nd and 15 here for Chandler. Rackley looks to throw. He's going to look down the middle of the field. Oh, and it's incomplete. He was looking for James Bobo right there down the middle of the field, and then it's going to be 3rd and 15. Well defended by McLoud. Looks like his first read just wasn't there, and he still threw it, but it was well covered.
Yeah.
This makes it a very tough 3rd down.
I don't know if they have a kicker. I would assume maybe not, but
I'd imagine we're not kicking a field goal.
yeah.
Here's that formation we saw at the beginning of the game. Fakes the handoff going left, ends up handing it off right, and Gibson tries to cut it back, but he had nowhere to go. He's taken down behind the line, makes it 4th down and even longer. This is a tough one for the Lions to try and convert on.
Yeah, I would like to see some more passes tried. They've done pretty well with the run so far, but when it's this far, you probably need to try a pass.
Yeah, 3rd and 15, you might want to try and sling it, especially with the run setting up so well. I mean, you have maybe the play action that you could go towards. Maybe you can get the defense caught off guard, but 4th and 18, here we go. This is a big play here with 1:30 left to go in the first quarter. Gibson in motion. He fakes the handoff. He's going to run the other direction, and I don't think he's going to get there. No, he's taken down before he can even get back to the original line of scrimmage. So that's going to be a turnover on downs, and McLeod's going to get the ball back, or going to get the ball for the first time of this game. Party rock? And, McLeod's going to get the ball here for the first time. Chandler turned it over on downs. Just a lot of running right there. And it worked out at the beginning of the drive, but the running just wasn't really there at the end because it just felt like they knew what was coming.
At least, though, they got pretty far down the field, so McLoud has got a longer field than
Yeah, it's a long way to go. All right, 1st and 10 here for McLoud. Here's Lopez back to pass. He's going to sling it downfield.
Ooh. Good defense right there.
Well defended by Is that Hudson Bennett?
Yes,
yeah,
it
it's
is.
Hudson Bennett. Like they got a quarterback with an arm.
Hudson Bennett on the coverage, number 7.
Just under a minute left to go in the first quarter. This one going by pretty fast.
Mm-hmm. All those runs will do it.
Yeah, the quarterback for McLoud, Phoenix Lopez, slung that thing off his back foot. He nearly had it on the hands. Well defended, though.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it 2nd and 10. They'll hand it off here, and he's going to have some room to run. Not enough for a first down, though, so the Lions do a good job on forcing them to get to a 3rd down.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a very manageable 3rd down, though, about 3rd and 4.
Gain of 6 for the Redskins. 3rd down and 4.
So, Sam, I know that you started, or you did the thing that Tony likes to call the Gardner's Goodies.
Yes.
So if you could just explain to me what that is, and just kind of elaborate what that whole thing is and how you set it up.
It's just stats that I have picked out for the series history of the team we're currently playing. Ooh.
I think he's going to be short. Maybe, no, he just got it. That's first down by Lopez. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. So that's going to be a time. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter, and we're going to go to commercial break. You are watching Turn the Lions Junior High Football on Squirtle.
For the best fire and life safety services, trust the experts at Freedom Alarms. They provide service for schools, hotels, restaurants, gas stations, and commercial and residential properties. From fire alarm and sprinkler systems to camera and access control security systems and more, Freedom Alarms is dedicated to keeping you safe. Call Freedom Alarms at 405-328-7194 or go online to freedomalarms.net. Freedom Alarms, your one-stop provider for fire and life safety services.
Tedford Insurance, your Oklahoma-based commercial insurance agency, is here to be your defensive line against unexpected challenges. With their team of experienced agents, they'll design a tailored insurance plan that will cover your business from all angles. Tedford Insurance knows how to handle tough situations, from general liability to property coverage, workers' compensation, and employee benefits. They'll tackle it all for you. For top-notch coverage that will keep your business in the game, visit TedfordInsurance.com. Tedford Insurance, protecting dreams since 1978.
All right, 1st and 10. Here's Lopez. He takes the snap. He's going to look to throw it. He's going deep. He's got a man downfield. Oh, what a catch. And he's going to be taken down by Ward past the 25-yard line. Wow.
Wow, he's got a great arm.
He's got a great arm for a kid his age.
Yeah.
That was caught by Austin Albertson. Really good catch, and what a throw, too.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad coverage by London Ward. Just he bobbled at first, and it kind of just went right into his hands, and he caught it. Very well done there. That's a heck of an arm. He's going to launch it to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, McLoud. And that quarterback's got an arm.
I know. He's definitely going to be a future starter, I'd say.
Yeah, he might be a guy that McLeod is looking at starting at quarterback spot whenever he gets into high school pretty soon.
Right.
They're going to go for 2 here with just under 6:30 left to go in the second quarter. He'll hand it off, and well defended there. It's not going to be 8-0. It's going to stay at 6-0, and McLeod's going to get out there to kick the ball off. But McLeod takes a 6-0 lead off of a beautiful touchdown drive, and Chandler's going to need to find a way to respond.
That means go to commercial.
Oh.
So after, hold on here.
For decades, customers have come to trust Landstar to deliver shipments safely, securely, and on time. Landstar services are delivered by our unique, industry-leading entrepreneurial business model. Our network of independent business owners provide customers with personalized service at the local level. And that's what makes Landstar uniquely qualified to help you succeed.
Welcome back to Chandler Junior High football on ChandlerLines.tv, where McLoud is up to a 6-0 lead with 6:30 left to go in the second quarter. Great touchdown drive from McLoud, and a failed two-point conversion has us here, and they're about to kick off. Sam, what do you think about that touchdown drive from McLoud?
They definitely are using a quite different offense from us. They're definitely favoring the pass, and Chandler's favoring the run.
Yeah, they've got quite the quarterback for a junior high team. So
Wow.
It was very impressive. That's some great throws on that drive. All right, so now that we got some time, we kind of got cut out earlier. I just kind of want you to further elaborate on what what Booty likes to call the Gardener's Goodies things is, because I think it's really cool, and I think it would be cool to like share what that is and the whole kind of thing that you set up there.
Yeah, so I've been working on my spreadsheet where I keep track of all the Chandler scores all time, and then I get some things I think would be important relative to the series, and I give it to them and they talk about it.
So yeah, like for every week, whenever there's a game going on, like this last week against Crossings, like what were some stats that you had for us for the varsity game against Crossings?
Well, I kind of struggled to find stuff because, I mean, we've only ever played them like 3 times. I put our record against private schools all the time. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I know it was a winning record.
Yeah. So yeah, like that's really interesting, especially for a small school. Like you usually don't find stuff like that. So I think it's really cool that you kind of set that up.
Thank you.
For our varsity team. So, all right, 1st and 10. Rackley's going to take the snap, look to throw. He's looking for a deep one, and that's going to be picked off. And he's got room to run. Down to the 20-yard line. He's going to cut back, and he's taken down by Ward.
Yeah, that pass was pretty underthrown. Great job by the defense to get that and return it back so far.
Yeah, so an underthrown pass there from Rackley makes it a pretty simple interception and return all the way to the 15-yard line. Puts McLoud in a great situation to make this a 2-possession game. Here comes that McLoud offense led by Lopez that we saw on that first drive. From the 14-yard line. Looks like it's a screen pass, and it's well blown up by the Lions. Gets him behind the line of scrimmage. Might take him down to the 16-yard line. Well done start. Well, a good start by the defense here on this drive. Trying to make up for that interception that was just thrown.
Looks like they read that pretty well and stopped it.
I will say this is a more advanced offense than you'll usually see in a junior high game from McLoud, because you usually just don't see a quarterback that's got the arm that he does, so usually don't see as many throws as we have, but
right.
Here's the throw again on 2nd down. Looks for the curl route, and it's caught, and he's going to be able to take it to about the 2-yard line before he's tackled. That looks like that might be his favorite target also. That number 9.
Austin Albertson.
Yeah. Yeah, down to the 1-yard line.
Looks like there's a guy way over there, no one on him. I don't know what's
There's
going on.
nobody covering him. They didn't throw it to him. Lopez is going to take the snap. He's going to run into the end zone for a touchdown. And, yeah, I don't know why that guy's just, like, by himself, but ended up being a touchdown for McLoud anyways. 12-0. They're going to try and get that 2 points back to make it 14. 4 minutes to go. About 4 minutes to go in the second. Lopez is going to throw it. The fade into the end zone is caught.
Ooh.
And Albertson. Is that Albertson? No, that's not Albertson.
Which one?
That's number 5. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Kingston Trevino. He was the guy that was just out there with no one on him earlier.
Oh, yeah. So that touchdown is going to take us to break. You are watching Chandler Lion football on ChandlerLions.tv. We'll be right back.
Since 2001, Sean Sullivan Roofing has been serving Chandler and the surrounding communities by providing superior roofing, siding, and gutter solutions. Whether you need a small repair or a full replacement, they provide the highest quality workmanship and a product that's guaranteed to last. To get your free estimate, call Sean Sullivan Roofing at 405-834-7657 or go online to SeanSullivanRoofing.com. Fully licensed and insured. License number 8000053.
Have created our own drink company. The fastest growing sports drink in history.
We will pride! We will pride! Ladies and gentlemen, we go. The monkey is prime!
This season, we are hydrated. The official sports drink of the UFC. It's time!
And we are back with some more Chandler Junior High football. McLoud leads 14-0, but Chandler's going to get a chance to cut that back. They're getting the ball right here. Kick received by Tillis. He goes across the 40. He's got blockers. He might have space to go all the way. Here he is to the 40, the 30, the 20. He might outrun them all, and that's going to be a kick return touchdown for Josiah Tillis. Get the points right back.
Right.
And I figure we'll go for 2 right here unless we've got a kicker.
That kick on the kickoff was a bit deeper than before, and it ended up just right in his hands, and great blocks led to that touchdown.
Yeah. Almost like maybe they shouldn't be kicking it so deep because we got some returners back there.
Right.
Really well done there by Josiah Tillis, just following his blocks, and everything opened up for him to just run into the end zone untouched. So the Lions are going to go for 2 to cut the lead to 14-6. Rackley, and he's going to be taken down before he can get in. Still a good play there by Josiah Tillis to cut the lead to a 1-possession game. But we'll take another break right after that touchdown. You're watching Chandler Lion football on ChandlerLions.tv.
COTC Connections is a proud supporter of Chandler Athletics. With a commitment to their community, COTC Connections takes pride in their quick and reliable customer service. They offer a wide array of communication services, including phone and internet. COTC is upgrading and expanding their high-speed fiber internet service in order to bring the latest technology to their Chandler area customers. Call 405-654-0404 or go online to cotc.net. COTC Connections, old friends with new ideas.
We're going to...
Now drink up. You're losing a lot of water out there.
Coach, if we're losing water, why don't we just drink water?
One day, it will hit you. Nothing hydrates quite like water. With no artificial colors, no calories, no sugar. Nestle Pure Life. Choose the crisp, clean taste of America's #1 bottled water. Nestle Pure Life. Embrace the pure life.
So after that touchdown by Josiah Tillis on the kick return, McLoud will lead 14-6, and they'll be getting the ball right back. First chance to see the kicker for the Lions, Brady Arujo. Is there some confusion out there on the kickoff team or what's going on? I'm not entirely sure, but we'll be underway any second now.
Number 1, kicking off for the Lions.
Rougeau's kick is fielded at about the 46, and he's just going to take a seat
Caught that one immediately.
So the McLoud Redskins are going to start their drive with some good field position at the 46-yard line, as the Chandler defense is trying to get another shot at stopping Lopez and that really solid offense that we've seen so far from McLoud. What is going on? All right, Lopez is going to run left. He's looking for some space along the edge. Some good blocking in front of him. Oh, what a tackle. He's hit hard after about a 5-yard gain. Man, what a hit.
And I'll tell you what, he's a great all-around quarterback. He can move too. Got a great arm, great legs.
Okay, I think that's number 58, but there's not any 8th grade number 58s, so
Might be Jackson Fine.
There's a 7th grade 58, so maybe it's a little bit different, but that was a really good hit. Makes it 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5. Right on the 50-yard line. He's going to hand the ball off, and he's got some space to run. Oh, he almost fumbled right there, but he's got the first down for McLoud.
We built on the carry, gain good for a McLoud first down.
1st and 10 at about the 43. McLoud not having many issues moving the ball so far through this game. A lot of solid offense from them. Led to 2 scores on their 2 possessions.
Right.
Lopez going to hand it off again. Runs into the lineman, and he's going to break off left. He's got space to run. And he's going to be tripped up after about a 15-yard gain at the 25-ish yard line.
And he was nearly tackled for about a 5-yard loss, but he got away from the defenders and turned it into a first down.
Yeah, well done to bounce outside. Minute 55 left to go in the first half. Lopez going to hand the ball off. Seems like there were some problems with the handoff. He was able to corral it, but really just gets back to the line of scrimmage before being brought down.
It looked like he was carrying it kind of low.
Yeah, I think there were just some issues maybe on the snap or the handoff. It looked like he had to grab that from his hip, but a minute left to go. And 2nd and 10. Seems like they're running this clock down, but there's still a lot of field to go, so Chandler could definitely walk away with a stop here. Here's Lopez. Pressure coming. He's going to run. He's got a lot of space to run. And, he tries to hurdle. You don't really see that often. He's an athlete. And there's going to be a flag on the field somewhere.
I mean, they put significant pressure on him, but because he got out of that, because he can run so well, and there was no one there, and he got into some wide open space.
Yeah, a lot of space there. There was a flag down at the 15-yard line. So we're going to see what that is. Right now it would be 3rd and very short, but looks like the chains are starting to head back. Might be on the offense.
There's a good Chandler crowd out here tonight.
Yeah, it's not bad for a junior high game.
Yeah.
Looks like it's a personal foul on McLoud. It's going to replay 2nd down. Be 2nd and long. Man, I don't know if I've ever seen that in a junior high game. Somebody trying to hurdle.
I know.
And he almost got it, too. That was a pretty high jump. All for naught, though. It's going to be 2nd and long. Second and 45, according to the scoreboard. I don't think that's right. On the 30-yard line. There's a timeout on the field, and we'll take it with him. So it's 14-6. McLoud leads against Chandler, and you are watching Chandler Line football on channellines.tv. We'll be right back.
It's tailgate time, and Mr. C's Custom Cuts is your friendly hometown butcher shop, offering fresh cut meat daily. Beef, pork, chicken, we have it all. Don't feel like cooking? Check out our smoked specials menu, where you'll find brisket, pulled pork, bologna, and more. We even have the sides to go with it. Menu items are posted daily on our Facebook page, Mr. C's Custom Cuts, located at 1599 East 1st Street in Chandler. Come and get it.
And welcome back to channellines.tv, where we've got some Chandler Line Junior High football. Here's the snap from Lopez. He's going to be looking deep. There might be a defender in that area, and what a catch.
There was a flag, though.
There is a flag in the backfield. Those types of things might be holding, but it really looks like that was going to be picked off, and then he just ripped it away from him.
This McLoud offense has looked astounding so far.
The flag is going to be holding on the offense, so it's going to push him back even further. It looks like it's going to be 2nd and 25, but man, what a catch. So they've had a hurdle that came back for a penalty, and now a Moss that came back for a penalty.
In double coverage.
And yeah, in double coverage. And now they've got 2nd and 25 after 2 highlights. So yeah, 2nd and 3 miles here from McLoud. Lopez looking to run left. He's got some space to go. Oh, what a tackle. Just about a 1-yard gain there. The tackle made, that's number 58 again. Again, we don't have anybody that's number 58 in our score sheet, so I'm not.
7th grade, there's Jackson Fine.
That could be Jackson Fine. It might not be, but anyways, there's going to be a timeout by McLoud with 10 seconds left. We'll take it with him. 3rd and 25, 14-6, McLoud leads. We'll be right back on channellines.tv.
I usually start my day at 5 a.m. I work out 4 days a week, pretty much every day. And sustain this lifestyle, I have to make sure I recover, make sure I drink electrolytes, and take care of my body. And I would suggest, if you want to maintain this, make sure you hydrate your body and always drink electrolytes.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Welcome back to channelline.tv, where we're watching Chandler and McLoud play some junior high football. McLoud leads 14-6 with the ball. Only 10 seconds left to go in the second quarter, and it's 3rd and 25.
With how well they've been throwing the ball, another touchdown's definitely not out of the question for them.
Chandler looking to end out this half, only down by 1 possession. I'd imagine they're going to throw the ball here. Lopez is probably going to be looking deep as he has this whole game. Blitz coming through the middle. He's going to fling it. That might be picked. No, it's too far underthrown. It's going to make it 4th and 25, but with only 4 seconds left, you'd imagine this would be a Hail Mary either way. So the down and distance doesn't really have anything to do with it. Lopez, I'd imagine, just flings this one to the end zone and hopes that it gets caught. That's the second time we've gotten some good pressure up the middle on Lopez on this drive, forcing him out the pocket. The other time was we forced a penalty, and that time an incompletion. And that time more pressure. He's going to try and run, but he's got a long way to go with no time left, and he's going to be brought down. And that's going to end the half. 14-6 McLoud leads. You are watching Chandler Lion Junior High Football on chandlerlions.tv. We'll be back.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled.
Now for your halftime entertainment. CJH Prom, let's go, ladies. Nice job, ladies. Rob Perry, Shay Rackley, Rob Gurton.
So we're about to get kicking off here in the second half here on ChandlerLions.tv. I'm James Kerr with Sam Gardner, and Brady Arujo on to kick the ball off. Chandler's down by 8, 14-6 to McLoud with 7 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Lopez, the quarterback, is going to return it and well tracked down and tackled at about the 45-yard line.
He kept running backwards. I thought maybe they'd get him for a loss, but it wasn't. Might have been a short game.
McLoud from the 46-yard line.
And so we're going to start here in the second half with McLoud with the football at the 46-yard line. Chandler needs a stop, as they got to stop to end the half. But they're going to need another one to try and get back into this game down by 8.
Yeah, the defense seems to be adjusting pretty well.
The lone touchdown of this game was Josiah Tillis on a kick return touchdown, really well set up by the blocking ahead of him. He just did a good job hitting the holes, following his blocks and getting into the end zone. Here's Lopez. Takes the snap. He's going to throw. He's looking deep as he has all game, and it's caught. Oh, my gosh. They've got some weapons out there from quarterback to receiver. What a catch. What a throw and catch right in the bucket.
Yeah, that would easily make a varsity highlight reel, let alone a junior high.
That
crazy pass.
That throw's a good throw no matter where you are. That was a perfect throw.
Yeah.
So McLeod's going to first play of this half take a lead 20-6. And they're going to go for 2 as they have this whole game to try and make it a 16-point game. They get this, it would be 22-6. Lopez going to run out right. This is how he scored a touchdown earlier in the game. This time it seems like he's going to get met. Oh, he fumbles the ball. Doesn't really do anything on a 2-point conversion, but they get the stop. Only a 14-point game.
6:13 remaining in the third.
So couldn't get the stop there, but now they're going to just need to focus on scoring this ball and getting a stop after that. Just look forward. A touchdown here makes it a one-possession game even if you don't get the conversion.
All right.
So after that touchdown, we're going to take a short break. You're watching Channel Line Football on ChannelLine.tv. We'll be right back.
Need a school letter jacket? Call J.R. Cunningham at Cinco today. Cinco is a proud supporter of Chandler Lion Athletics, exclusive sponsor of the Mark Howard Memorial Baseball Tournament, and the official provider to the Oklahoma Coaches Association for All-State rings and All-State jackets. To order your custom school letter jacket today, email JR at synco@cotc.net or call 405-258-0282. That's 405-258-0282. Cinco, the choice of champions.
All right, so right after the beginning of the touchdown to start off the third quarter, not even a minute into it by McLoud, to make it a 14-point game. Here's another kickoff. Last time the McLoud Redskins kicked the ball off, Chandler was able to take it back about 60 yards for a touchdown. I'm sure they're going to look to not kick it Josiah's way.
Looks like the Lions have got more up closer to the ball.
Here comes the kick. It's kind of a, you got to get on that.
Oh.
That went 10 yards. That's going to be McLeod's ball. So an onside kick. So they got a touchdown on the first play and an onside kick the very next. And they've got themselves the ball again. That goes 10 yards. You gotta get on that ball.
It also bounced off of a Lion defender, or I guess.
Yeah, but it had already gone 10. Like you gotta see that's past 10 yards. You gotta get on top of that ball because they can get that ball as soon as it's 10 yards down.
Yeah.
So McLeod's gonna get great field position and the ball again to try and make it a 3-possession game. So last time they kicked the ball off, it was a touchdown for the Lions, but this time much more in their favor for an onside kick recovery. So within 1 minute, not even 1 minute, they've gotten a touchdown and then an onside kick recover. Here's Lopez. Hands the ball off. And some good defense swarming to the running back. He's barely even going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Well done there by the Lions defense.
Seems like they're really good at stopping the run, but giving up big passing plays is something they're struggling with a little bit more.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that. They're not really finding anything in the run game. It's all their quarterback and their receivers that are eating us up. Single back out there for Lopez. He's going to roll out right. We've seen this play a couple times. They're going to run, and he's going to be stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. Yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, they're doing a really good job at containing the run. They're getting him about at the line of scrimmage or behind it every single time. Their only problem is Lopez is getting that ball and just throwing it deep, and it's getting caught every single time.
Right.
But it's got 3rd and long. You know they're throwing the ball here.
Absolutely.
Got a chance to maybe end up with a stop. This is an interesting spot. I wonder. I mean, I don't know. Like, do they punt? Like,
I'd
do
imagine.
they? Okay. Like, I mean, I know they can, but like, do they like have the punt? I don't know. We'll see. I figure they do. Some pressure coming off the edge. He's just gonna heave it, and well defended there. I think that's James Bobo in coverage, and so 4th and 12. We'll see if the punt teams comes on or if they're going to go for it. And there's no personnel change here, so unless their quarterback's their punter, I'd imagine they're going for it. So this is a position where you can get some good field position if you're the Lions, if you can get a stop here. It'd almost be like they never recovered that onside kick.
Yeah, that's exactly where it landed at about the 50-yard line when they got it.
Yeah. So they're going to throw this ball. It's 4th and 12. You know it. Rackley's going way back. They are punting. Okay.
Oh, that was a pretty good punt.
That was a good punt, actually. Rackley's going to return. And not a terrible return. Going to take it up to the 31-yard line. So they had the same personnel out there for punts and for just their regular offense. So I did not think, there was not a substitution at all. But anyways, the change of ball, we're going to take a short break here. You are watching junior high football on ChandlerLions.tv. They came back a lot faster than I thought. So 4 minutes left to go in the third. Rackley's going to take the snap, hand the ball off right. He's got some space to run. And I think he was able to get past the chains for a first down, keep the chains moving on first down. That's a really good play.
Yeah. Was it number 4, Jarrett Gibson?
Yeah.
It looked like, yeah.
So, yeah, a really good play there on first down. Just keeps the chains moving. Gain of 10. Rackley play action. He's looking for Bobo, and there's a flag on the field. I think that might be some defensive pass interference potentially.
Yeah, it looked like it.
I think he had a hold of Bobo while he was trying to make that catch, and yeah, it's going to be DPI. And so it's not the NFL, so I don't think it's a spot foul. I think it's 15 at every other level. Am I right?
I think so.
So that'd be a 15-yard penalty. So there's another really good play for the Lions.
Yeah, they're moving the ball pretty well, and they've got a good chance to make it back to a one-possession game on this drive.
Yeah, it's 15. Okay.
Okay.
So 2 really solid plays to start off. 2 plays, 25 yards here for the Lions, 15 off penalties. And with not even or just about halfway done through the third quarter, the Lions have a chance to get the second score of this game for Chandler. Tillis in the backfield with Gibson and Rackley. Rackley takes the snap, hands it off to Tillis. He's the one that scored the touchdown earlier in the game. And a solid run on first down of about 6, I think. So the Lions still moving the ball pretty well, not getting behind the chains.
Yeah, our run is looking a lot better than McLeod's, but their passing is just out of this world.
Yeah, their pass game is really good for a junior, definitely for a junior high team. I mean, it's really good in general. That quarterback is skilled.
Yeah, definitely.
He's got a lot of talent. Second down and 5. It's a gain of 5. That's still a really good job of staying ahead of the chains. I mean, 5-yard gains. That's just keeping the offense ahead of schedule, not getting behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Rackley. Same formation as the play before on second down. And there's a flag on the field.
There's a low snap, too.
Might be some conversation coming on between the refs. No, it's going to be false start on the line, so that takes away the 5-yard gain. So never mind. What I just said is not true. It is 2nd and 10. Oh, what?
Oh, never mind.
It's spotted in the same. I'm so confused. They called something. They did not wave anything off. I'm like 99% he did the. And then he went from the line to gain 5 yards to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know.
Play action. He's going to look deep for Bobo. He might have him. Oh, what a throw. Bobo down to the 5-yard line. Beautifully dropped to James Bobo. What a pass
coverage
right there. Bobo with a good route beat his man on the outside, and a beautiful throw right into his arms in stride. Can't get much better of a throw than that. Makes it 1st and goal on the 4-yard line.
He's being guarded pretty well, too, and perfectly placed in the breadbasket.
Yeah, not a bad throw, not a bad route. So 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Chandler looking to make this a one-possession game before the third quarter ends. Hands it off to Tillis. Tillis cuts up the middle, and he might push his way into the end zone. And he does. Ooh. That's a touchdown. Tillis with the 2nd touchdown of the game. Had the kick return earlier, and the touchdown there. He's having himself a really good game so far.
Did a great job of getting a lot of yards after contact there. He kept fighting.
Yeah, some extra pushes from the offensive line, too. Not just giving up after he got some contact, but they were right behind him, just helped him keep on chugging along into the end zone. So with 1:53 left, it's a one-possession game. Chandler going to look to make it 6 instead of just 8. Yeah, Tillis is making a real impact on this game. Got 2 touchdowns. That drive really set up from that pass interference and then the throw to James Bobo. And Tillis did the rest. Rackley looks on the out route to Bobo. That's a really well-executed play. The play action, Bobo had the out route right there at the sticks. And so that'll make it 20-14 with 1:53 left to go in the third quarter. You are watching Chandler Lion football on ChandlerLions.tv.
From sponsoring local high school games to volunteering at community events, Patriot Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram of Chandler is proud to be an active part of the community. They offer a wide range of vehicles to suit your needs. Experience the difference and visit Patriot Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram of Chandler at 104 Industrial Road and online at patriotcdjr.com. Patriot Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram of Chandler, where community and care come first.
Yeah, for basketball.
Tones Enterprises is a proud supporter of Chandler High School athletics. Whether you want to score a flavorful soft snow cone or be the team hero with a hot, fresh, made-to-order pizza, Tones will make you the real MVP. Follow Tones Funky Snow Cone Tina and Tones United Nation Pizza Company on Facebook to see where the trucks are parked and satisfy your cravings. Or schedule your event with Tones. Call 405-240-7469. Taste the Tones difference.
Welcome back to Chandler Lion Football on ChandlerLions.tv, where McLoud leads 20-14, but Chandler got a stop on the drive before and then marched right back down the field, got a beautiful throw to James Bobo, capped off by a touchdown by Josiah Tillis, his second of the game. And so Chandler's still staying right in this game, even though McLeod's offense is pretty explosive. Arujo's kick going to be fielded at about the 34. He's got some room to run. And taken down at about the, he just kept on going along. He's down at the 45, still got the tackle. Down to the 44, that is. So this McLoud offense is going to get another shot, as they failed to convert last time. They didn't get any points on the board, but points on the board here would make it really hard for the Lions to be able to come back and win this game. So you need to prioritize getting a stop here. And then you're giving yourself a pretty decent chance going down and scoring, especially with how the offense played on that last drive. Got some of the momentum back.
Mm-hmm. The Lions did a great job at not letting that onside kick phase them. Their defense stepped up and their offense stepped up and got some points on the board.
Yeah, it really seemed like McLoud would have had all the momentum after they scored so early and then got an onside kick, but nothing doing for them. Make sure you stay tuned in. We will be covering the JV game right after this. Well, they will also be playing McLoud right after this junior high game. Looks like there's a timeout on the field, so we'll take it with them. It's 20-14. McLoud leads. We'll be right back.
When it comes to car detailing, no one is better than Red's Auto Detail. They provide quality cleaning and finishing services for your personal and commercial vehicles. From washing and waxing to interior and exterior detailing, they'll make your vehicle look brand new. And they offer pickup and delivery for your convenience. Find Red's Auto Detail on Facebook or call Red at 918-841-0250. That's 918-841-0250 for Red's Auto Detail.
When you're looking for a well-made power sports product with a low price tag, K&N Power Sports has you covered. Their Kimco lineup features small, affordable side-by-sides that can fit in the back of a truck, as well as scooters and ATVs. K&N also offers off-road products from Yamaha, like the Wolverine RMAX 2 and RMAX 4. These class-leading side-by-sides have the power of a pure sport model with more versatility. Visit K&N online at knmotorcycles.com and let the fun begin.
All right, so welcome back after that timeout taken by Chandler. McLoud fumbled snap. He's going to have to run, and it looks like, was he down?
I don't think he was.
I think
blew the whistle though.
Well, I don't know how this rule is, but if the ball is down and you gain possession and the ball is on the ground at this level, is that considered down? I mean, that would be the only thing that would make sense to me, because I mean, clearly his knee wasn't down. But good play for the Lions nonetheless. Makes it second and very long. Handoff, just able to get it back to the original line of scrimmage. And they've already got themselves in a tough situation with 3rd and 11. So this is exactly what you wanted for Chandler. And this drive, you got them 2 plays where they didn't really gain too much. Now it's a very difficult 3rd and 11. Could really get this ball right back in a position to take the lead. And way to rally in this 3rd quarter after that first drive from McLoud. You know they're throwing it here, though. Yeah. Lopez has got an arm. Oh, maybe not. He's going to take the inside run, and the Lions have done a good job at stuffing the run the whole game. The ball is out, and the Lions are on top of it. It's going to be Chandler ball, and they've got a chance to take the lead.
Great job on not giving up on that play.
Really looks like he might have actually been able to pick up some more extra yards to make it 4th and short, or maybe even a first down, but I'm not quite sure who got a hand on that ball to punch it out. but really well done. But the turnover is going to take us to another break. So you are watching Chandler Lion football on chandlerlions.tv. We will be right back.
For the best fire and life safety services, trust the experts at Freedom Alarms. They provide service for schools, hotels, restaurants, gas stations, and commercial and residential property.
I'm wrong again. I'm sorry. Rackley single back. Looks like London Ward is in the backfield with him. First time we've seen that, and he's going to take the handoff. Haven't seen him get any of the ball so far, but he's got speed. Gets across the edge and gets out of bounds after about 13 yards. And it looks like Chandler's starting to gain a lot of this momentum.
Yeah, he's got some great speed. That was a great run.
Since the onside kick, they got a 4-and-out, multiple big plays until they scored a touchdown, and then get the ball back on a fumble. And then 13 yards there, Chandler's really gaining some momentum, and they might be able to score a touchdown on this drive. Turn this really into a really close game.
Yeah.
And after how the game started, really well done to rally back and not just, hand them this win. He's got Ward in the backfield with him. Rackley going to hand it off the other way. Ward, man, he's got speed going left along the edge. He breaks a tackle. Nearly evades another, but that's a gain of 9 on first down. Another really good play, and that will take us to the end of the third quarter. And I know for a fact that we can take a break here, and I won't be wrong. So you're watching Chandler Lion football on chandlerlions.tv. We'll be back in more than 2 seconds.
Tedford Insurance, your Oklahoma-based commercial insurance agency, is here to be your defensive line against unexpected challenges. With their team of experienced agents, they'll design a tailored insurance plan that will cover your business from all angles. Tedford Insurance knows how to handle tough situations, from general liability to property coverage, workers' compensation, and employee benefits. They'll tackle it all for you. For top-notch coverage that will keep your business in the game, visit TedfordInsurance.com. Tedford Insurance, protecting dreams since 1978.
This is your subconscious.
I think we should hand
telling
it to
you to keep going. One more rep, one more lap, one more breath. And this is your conscious, telling you to hydrate, reminding you that recovery too is part of the game. Electrolyte, immediate hydration.
Welcome back to Chandler Junior High football as McLoud leads 20-14 at the start of the fourth quarter. Quarters are 7 minutes long, so we've got ourselves a good game. Chandler's got it 2nd and 1 on the 44-yard line. At the start of the third quarter, not even a minute in, McLoud scored a touchdown to make it 20-6 and then converted on an onside kick, and it felt like they were going to grow their lead even more, but Chandler rallied back, got a 4-and-out, scored a touchdown, and then just forced a fumble, and then 2 plays of 9+ yards got them in a really good situation to potentially take this lead. Rackley end around. We haven't seen that so far. That's Jarrett Gibson, and he's met behind the line of scrimmage.
Almost beat his guy there, but not quite.
I don't mind the play call. A cool little end around, something we haven't seen so far this day, especially the fake to London Ward might have gotten some people off after those last 2 carries that both went for so many yards. Still third and very manageable, 3rd and 2. Rackley with Ward in the backfield. High snap, gives it to Ward. He's got... Oh, he breaks a few tackles. He's going to push back left. Oh, it looks like he was dead to rights behind the line of scrimmage, but he's out to the 20. He's still going to the 10-yard line. Oh, it's going to be a touchdown. What a play by Ward.
Wow.
That's insane. He looked like he should have been blown up 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and it was going to be 4th and long. And then he broke a few tackles, broke it back left, and his speed just got him into the end zone. And, man, he is so fast. That was insane.
Ridiculous. Wow, that was one of the craziest touchdowns I've ever seen.
Oh, never mind. It wasn't a touchdown. He was out of bounds at like the 8-yard line. I'm wrong.
Oh.
Still, what a play. I'm wrong again. It's okay.
I was 2 this time.
We're down at the 8-yard line. Still, what a very good play there by London. Makes a 1st and goal. I really thought he got in. I mean, I probably should have looked at the ref because clearly he did not. Another end around to Jarrett. This one might set up a little bit better as he's got some space on the edge and there's a flag. Looks like he reached across the goal line and had a touchdown. He hit the pylon, but the ref signaling holding. And that makes it difficult because now you're on the 18-yard line, still 1st and goal.
Probably not enough time to get another. Well, yeah, probably. Never mind. I'm wrong.
Yeah, you still got 5:45 on there. But that's a tough loss. Going to be down at the 18, and I'm pretty sure he had a touchdown there. Maybe
Yeah.
he had a knee down at the 1, but put yourself in a really good situation if you don't hold there.
Well, what about the Lions' big district game on Friday?
Yeah, this weekend, Chandler's going to be at home versus Jones. And, I mean, the winner of that game most likely wins the district.
Yeah.
Barring something that's very unlikely happening. I mean, that's the game of the year so far for the Lions. It's a really tough game. You know, Chandler right now is 6-1. The only loss coming to one of the best teams in 4A, Poto.
Right.
And so this will be a really interesting game. Jones made the state semifinals last year. I mean, they're not at the same play as before. It's another end around, and he's going to be taken down at about the 15-yard line. But speaking on that game, there's a little action going on back after the play. No flag. But speaking about that game, you know, Chandler has a lot of momentum. They've won every single game in the last few weeks by 25 plus, is it? I think. Ever since conference play started, I think every game has been a 25 point win or more, because I think Meeker was 25 and every.
Yeah.
And last week, beating 5-1 Crossings Christian, who beat them last year 35-0. I think Carson Clegg is nominated for the Oklahoman High School Player of the Week. You should go vote for him. But
he's picked up a lot of steam since district play has started.
Yeah,
he's done really well.
He's been amazing for the Lions. Alec Jackson too. What a quarterback he's been so far this season.
Mm-hmm.
And that game this Friday is setting up to be a huge one for both teams because, I mean, winning your district has a lot of implications. You'll have some home field advantage going into the playoffs and a very favorable matchup and some more favorable matchups as it goes along. So we'll see what happens then. You should totally tune in here or go to the game. It's going to be very huge as London's going to break out left. He might be into the end zone this time.
He is.
All right, I looked at the ref. That's a touchdown. Man, he's fast. What a touchdown from London Ward. And, man, this fourth quarter, I mean, I think his first carry was with about a minute and a half left to go in the third, and he basically had all the yards on that drive.
Yeah, great job.
So now this game is knotted up. After just being 20-6, Chandler's rallied back, and now with a 2-point conversion here, they take a lead.
And with another defensive stop on the next drive, it seems likely they've done so well. They could have a great chance to win this game.
Chandler putting in themselves in a really good situation. Still need to get this 2-point conversion for the lead. In that formation we've seen so much this game. But instead of Tillis, you have London at his right. Rackley's going to throw for Bobo.
Great catch.
Did he catch that?
He did.
Oh, no, it was intercepted.
Oh, I thought he caught it. Never mind.
It was picked off. I mean, that's a great catch either way, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, he's showing us that okay. So that's we're gonna take it to break after that. It is 20-20. What a game we have on us so far. And Chandler's gonna be kicking off next. And we'll be right back on ChandlerLions.tv.
For decades, customers have come to trust Landstar to deliver shipments safely, securely, and on time. Landstar services are delivered by our unique, industry-leading entrepreneurial business model. Our network of independent business owners provide customers with personalized service at the local level. And that's what makes Landstar uniquely qualified to help you succeed.
You're back.
Welcome back to ChandlerLions.tv, where the game is 20-20. We've got a really good game on us so far with 5 minutes left. McLoud took an early 20-6 lead with 6 minutes left to go in the third, and Chandler's rallied back with 2 touchdown drives and 2 stops. And little squib kick right there going to be fielded at the 45.
Could have easily been called a late hit or necessary roughness, but they didn't.
I don't think he called a fair catch. So,
Okay.
I mean, you got your momentum going. There's not much you can do except for run into him. If you called a fair catch, then that's a flag.
Right.
But you also can't call a fair catch if the ball hits the ground. So what you thinking about this game so far?
It's been a great game. It's been back and forth. We currently have the momentum, it seems. And hope our defense can hold like it has the past few drives.
That's okay. Lopez, he's looking deep like he has all game. Warden covered. Oh my gosh, what a throw. That's insane.
Wow.
What a pass.
Wait, did he get it?
No, he was already in the end zone.
Okay.
He was already in the end zone before London got the ball. What a grab.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just got an arm. He threw that 40 yards. And it was right in the bucket, too.
Yeah, crazy.
Do you know how to adjust the score on that?
No.
Do you want me to give? I know how. Here. Give me a hot second. I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Okay. Going for 2 here, as they have. Hand off. Good stop. So it's 26-20. 4.5 minutes left in the fourth.
I was going to hop on the Mr. Matheny mic, but I actually don't know if that's hooked up to the stream, so.
I don't think it is. Well, we'll stay with us this time.
Yeah, so we got some more time to maybe talk about that Jones game this weekend. So what are some of your Gardner's goodies that you may have been cooking up for us for this weekend?
The last time that Chandler beat Jones at home was 1985.
That's insane.
I know.
Because what was it? So I'm sure we haven't played them every year.
No.
But, I mean, they're in our district still. That's a very long time.
Yeah, we played them in 2003. That was the first year that we were really good in the mid-2000s, and then we didn't play them again until 2017. So
okay.
They were still 2A, though, and I feel like Chandler would have beaten him almost all the rest of those years. So last win overall was 1997 at Jones, so it's still been a very long time.
Should have been 2021. I'll say it. We should have won that game in 2021. Not much you can do. But
it was a close game. They played well.
Yeah.
Just came up short.
They got another crack out on this Friday. Possibly the biggest meeting between the two teams with the most implications.
Yeah, both teams are pretty consensusly ranked in the top 5 in 2A.
Yeah. I mean, I think people need to start realizing that Chandler has a legitimate hope to maybe taking it all the way. Their varsity just genuinely taking it all the way and having a shot for that state title.
Well, I don't know. Washington seems really good. I've heard that their varsity has only allowed 17 points all year.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's not that many points, actually.
No, it's not.
Oh, there's another onside kick. Oh, and McLoud got on top of it. Oh, man.
Dang.
They've got 2 onside kicks in this game.
That's the difference.
It really is. So now McLeod's going to have a chance to maybe run a lot of this clock out.
They'll probably try to run it a bunch, but they probably won't get that many yards out of it because Chandler's done a great job at stopping the run.
We have done really well on the run, so see if we can keep that up. I'm definitely going to try and milk some clock if you're McLoud. And if you're Chandler, you just got to stay strong against the run like you have all game. They haven't really gotten anything going in that facet of the game. Two onside kicks, wow. But yeah, I mean, you know this better than I would. But is this the biggest meeting ever between the two teams, like with the most implications? Is there another meeting that I just don't know about that?
I mean, I'm not completely sure. I don't really keep track of rankings.
That's fair. Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Lopez has got some speed on him. It's a one-on-one race. Ward does a good job at tackling him, saving a touchdown. But he got all the way to the 11-yard line. See the JV team back there warming up.
I mean, I'd say several times over the past few years, we've just ended up second, just behind Jones. Our last district championship was 2009. Yeah, 2009. And if we win on Friday, we just need to beat either Star Spencer or Luther to secure that district championship.
Star Spencer and Luther are 2 games that we're favored in. So, yeah, I mean, this weekend, if you win this Friday, first district championship since 2009, and a lot of playoff things come around that. Being a 1 seed in your side of the bracket just takes you a lot. As Lopez takes it to the right, and he is into the end zone, and that's going to do a lot for McLoud.
Yeah,
at potentially icing this game.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh, Mr. Matheny's back now. Hey, while you were gone, McLoud scored 2 touchdowns and recovered an onside kick. That's nice. McLoud on for 2 points once again.
Well, I'd say if they've got 2 onside kicks, I don't see why Chandler can't get 1 too. And
well, yeah, but we're not kicking off.
That's true.
He's just gonna. If he would have caught that, tried to Odell that in the back of the end zone, and if he would have caught that, I would have given that man some flowers for that. But we're gonna take a short break after that one. Now that Mr. Matheny's back, so the score is 32-20 with 3:17 left in the 4th quarter. You are watching Chandler Lion football on ChandlerLions.tv.
Since 2001, Sean Sullivan Roofing has been serving Chandler and the surrounding communities by providing superior roofing, siding, and gutter solutions. Whether you need a small repair or a full replacement, they provide the highest quality workmanship and a product that's guaranteed to last. To get your free estimate, call Sean Sullivan Roofing at 405-834-7657 or go online to SeanSullivanRoofing.com. Fully licensed and insured. License number 8000053.
So welcome back to Lions football as McLoud leads 32-20 in this junior high game. Just a reminder, right after this, we'll have the JV matchup between the same 2 teams. And, yeah, these 2 teams actually scrimmaged preseason, so we have seen some McLoud JV versus Chandler JV right before the season started. We'll get to see some future players for the Chandler Lions. We've got a big senior class this year, so we'll have a lot of people. This time it's not an onside. How about that?
Great tackle there.
That was a really good tackle. No, he came up with the football saying it was a fumble, but he said he was down. Well, yeah, we'll have a chance to see a lot of players that have a big role in the future of Chandler. Backup quarterback Darius Wade, for example.
And next year we've got a great opportunity when 2A splits. We'll get to play some teams that we usually don't and make a good impression in starting those series.
Where's that school that we have to play every single year that's in our district like 700 million miles away?
Westville.
7 miles. Gibson takes it outside and picks up about 5 yards. Yeah, Westville.
Ooh, a flag.
There's a flag, and it's a bit late, so I wonder if it seems like it's on the tackle. Might be something like a face mask. I did not catch what the ref said.
It was face mask.
Face mask, okay. Yeah. I mean, I figured it was either that or a horse collar, so. But yeah, the 2-way split's definitely something interesting to talk about. I mean, a whole new district. You know, this is the last time we'll be playing the same set teams that we have been for. I mean, it's only been about 4 years since we've been in the district we are now, right?
Oh, a fumble.
Looks
he's
like he was
down.
already down.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's only been about 4 years since we were in the district we were now, right?
Right, and 2 years ago, Prague and McLoud, not McLoud, Millwood changed with Bethel and
Crossings, wasn't it?
no, Crossings is already in there. Who was it?
Would it have been like Star Spencer?
No.
I don't know. I have no idea who it is. trying to think of who's just kind of like an outlier.
Luther.
I would not think of Luther as an outlier. So, yeah, I probably wasn't going to guess them. Looking deep. He might have Bobo. He does. Bobo with a deep catch. That might have been a gain of about 25 or so.
It looked like he was about 35.
Actually, just about a gain of 20. Bobo did a good job at just finding the ball through the air and coming back to it. Strong hands on the catch. And Chandler's going to need a touchdown and an onside kick, which we've seen a few times from McLoud, to have a chance at this game. 2:20 left. They need to score with some urgency here. 1st and 10. Gibson in motion. Handoff to Ward. Oh, he breaks the tackle, man.
Wow.
He's slithery. And he goes out of bounds. I mean, he's broke a lot of tackles so far in this game.
He got hit hard, but he somehow managed to avoid that tackle and got some positive yardage.
He's small, but he's strong and fast. He's a good running back to have back there.
Yeah.
Seen him break a lot of tackles and be able to outrun a lot of guys. 2nd and 5, 2:07 left to go in this football game. 12-point game, so if you get 2 touchdowns, no matter what, you're at least going to overtime.
Right.
And there's a flag on the field, pre-snap, and it's offside. So a 5-yard penalty. That might just give us the first down. Might be 2nd and inches, but.
Okay. Thank you.
They're going to spot him just. No, that's going to be a first down. Clock is running, though. Why is the clock running? We didn't run a play. It was just an offsides.
Yeah.
I don't really. Rackley. Back to pass. It's looking deep.
Oh, almost
looks like he might have been getting held. No call, though, so it was picked off. Oh, he gets drilled.
Oh, he got hit at the end.
But that interception is just about going to do it from McLoud. I've learned not to cut to breaks after turnovers because they get on the field in like 4 seconds. So McLeod's just going to get on the field, probably take a few knees or some run plays here and just end the game. Chandler, though, they fought hard throughout this game.
Yeah.
I'll give them their credit there. I mean, they were down a lot in the 3rd quarter. They were able to pick up that ground pretty fast. They allowed a touchdown, and then the onside kick early in the 4th really is what sealed it. That interception right there was just a cherry on top. So the clock's running. 1:30 left. Lopez back to take the snap. He's going to run it himself. Cuts up the middle. Going to look to punch it back outside. He might have some space to go. He's at the 50, the 40. He's going to get chased down, it looks like, by James Bobo all the way at the 15.
Wow.
He's got some athleticism.
Yeah, they probably weren't intending that when they drew up that play. They were probably just going to try to get the first down and maybe a little bit more, but instead he got a huge run right there.
Oh, I dropped a quarter. That was really loud. He's got a really good arm on him, and he's got a lot of speed, too. They've got a lot of talent on this junior high team for McLoud.
Mm-hmm.
Some guys that I definitely could see eventually being important varsity pieces on a football team. That definitely starts with their quarterback, and he's going to take a knee. I don't even see a play clock, but I'd imagine that there is one. But that's going to take it to the end of this game. McLeod's going to win 32-20. Chandler did a really good job at trying to fight back in this game, but it just wasn't quite enough. But a pretty good game nonetheless. And stay tuned because right after this, we will have coverage of the JV football game taking place really soon. But for the junior high game, we'll be right back. You're watching Chandler Lions football on chandlerlions.tv.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
COTC Connections is a proud supporter of Chandler Athletics. With a commitment to their community, COTC Connections takes pride in their quick and reliable customer service. They offer a wide array of communication services, including phone and internet. COTC is upgrading and expanding their high-speed fiber internet service in order to bring the latest technology to their Chandler area customers. Call 405-654-0404 or go online to cotc.net. COTC Connections, old friends with new ideas.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's tailgate time, and Mr. C's Custom Cuts is your friendly hometown butcher shop, offering fresh cut meat daily. Beef, pork, chicken, we have it all. Don't feel like cooking? Check out our smoked specials menu, where you'll find brisket, pulled pork, bologna, and more. We even have the sides to go with it. Menu items are posted daily on our Facebook page, Mr. C's Custom Cuts, located at 1599 East 1st Street in Chandler. Come and get it.
For decades, customers have come to trust Landstar to deliver shipments safely, securely, and on time. Landstar services are delivered by our unique, industry-leading entrepreneurial business model. Our network of independent business owners provide customers with personalized service at the local level. And that's what makes Landstar uniquely qualified to help you succeed.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Since 2001, Sean Sullivan Roofing has been serving Chandler and the surrounding communities by providing superior roofing, siding, and gutter solutions. Whether you need a small repair or a full replacement, they provide the highest quality workmanship and a product that's guaranteed to last. To get your free estimate, call Sean Sullivan Roofing at 405-834-7657 or go online to SeanSullivanRoofing.com. Fully licensed and insured. License number 8000053.
For the best fire and life safety services, trust the experts at Freedom Alarms. They provide service for schools, hotels, restaurants, gas stations, and commercial and residential properties. From fire alarm and sprinkler systems to camera and access control security systems and more, Freedom Alarms is dedicated to keeping you safe. Call Freedom Alarms at 405-328-7194 or go online to freedomalarms.net. Freedom Alarms, your one-stop provider for fire and life safety services.
Tedford Insurance, your Oklahoma-based commercial insurance agency, is here to be your defensive line against unexpected challenges. With their team of experienced agents, they'll design a tailored insurance plan that will cover your business from all angles. Tedford Insurance knows how to handle tough situations, from general liability to property coverage, workers' compensation, and employee benefits. They'll tackle it all for you. For top-notch coverage that will keep your business in the game, visit TedfordInsurance.com. Tedford Insurance, protecting dreams since 1978.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
COTC Connections is a proud supporter of Chandler Athletics. With a commitment to their community, COTC Connections takes pride in their quick and reliable customer service. They offer a wide array of communication services, including phone and internet. COTC is upgrading and expanding their high-speed fiber internet service in order to bring the latest technology to their Chandler area customers. Call 405-654-0404 or go online to cotc.net. COTC Connections, old friends with new ideas.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's tailgate time, and Mr. C's Custom Cuts is your friendly hometown butcher shop, offering fresh cut meat daily. Beef, pork, chicken, we have it all. Don't feel like cooking? Check out our smoked specials menu, where you'll find brisket, pulled pork, bologna, and more. We even have the sides to go with it. Menu items are posted daily on our Facebook page, Mr. C's Custom Cuts, located at 1599 East 1st Street in Chandler. Come and get it.
For decades, customers have come to trust Landstar to deliver shipments safely, securely, and on time. Landstar services are delivered by our unique, industry-leading entrepreneurial business model. Our network of independent business owners provide customers with personalized service at the local level. And that's what makes Landstar uniquely qualified to help you succeed.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Since 2001, Sean Sullivan Roofing has been serving Chandler and the surrounding communities by providing superior roofing, siding, and...
Go. All right, welcome back to Chandler Lions football. As now we're going to have ourselves some JV. Javarius Wade and Felix Cargill back to return. The Lions deferred. So here comes the kick from McLoud. It's going to be interesting to see this JV game, see a lot of the guys that we'll be seeing in a varsity uniform in years to come. That kick seemed like that may have been shanked a little bit.
I mean, we've already seen a lot of them play in varsity games because we've been blowing out opponents.
Yeah, that's true. Recently, the last 4 weeks, I mean, I know for a fact I saw Felix score a touchdown, number 22 out there. He scored a touchdown against Bethel in the fourth quarter. We've seen a good amount of Darius Wade in at quarterback, although it looks like it'll be Clayton Ritchie, the other backup quarterback we have out there. And Darius is going to be playing wide receiver.
I mean, both of our backup quarterbacks are just both freshmen, so
yeah,
in the future.
I think I've seen Javarius, who's on the bottom, number 1. He scored a touchdown. It was either Kellyville or Bethel, I'm not sure. Yeah. But Darius is going to take the jet sweep at the beginning of the game. He's going to lose his helmet. And if he didn't lose his helmet, then he was going to keep on running for a first down. But a good play there. The loss of the helmet's going to make him come off for a play. Nice little touch pass to start the game for a gain of about 6. Richie's older brother, Koaniah, who isn't playing JV. He's one of the starters in the linebacker room. And, that's going to be fumbled and recovered by McLoud to start the game. Felix Cargill was there to take the handoff, and it looked like he just fumbled the handoff right at the beginning of it. So McLeod's going to get the ball just to start off the first quarter. A nice first down play, followed by a fumble and an early turnover. And the Lions are on defense. Not how you want to start a game.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Did you hear that?
Hot chocolate.
How about it? I might get some. Here's McLoud. Handoff going middle, stuffed for about a gain of 1. Well done there by the interior defensive line, not letting him get anywhere, winning the battle at the line of scrimmage. Makes it second and about 9 or 8.
There's another low snap, but they handed it off to the running back, and he got just a little bit of positive yardage out of it.
Makes it second and 9. The chains say 3rd and 9. I know it's not 3rd down, so. And so does the scoreboard, but that's whatever. It's second and 9. Another low snap. He's going to hand it off again, and he's taken down way behind the line of scrimmage. I think number 87 is that. He is not on the. He's not on the roster. I think that's Travian Tillis, who got him behind the line. It is Travian Tillis.
Okay.
And that makes it 3rd and very long. The chains say 4th, but it's not 4th down. So.
Is he 88 or 87?
Yeah, I think he's 87. So yeah, he's 25 in the varsity, but some of the jerseys are different. So 3rd and 14, he's going to look to launch this one towards Cargill, and well defended. I think he got a hand on that.
Yeah, he did.
Make it 4th and long. So an early fumble from the Lions, but the defense makes up for it almost immediately, and they're going to force a punt. Here comes the punt team from McLoud. So really well done by Chandler to make up for that fumble.
Yeah.
And not allow McLoud to really get anything out of it.
It's got to boost their confidence some after losing that fumble.
Cargill's back to return. Or Wade. They're kind of just both back there.
Yeah.
Looks like it's Wade. The punt, nearly blocked. And they're just going to let it take a bounce to the Chandler 34-yard line before being picked up. And here comes the Chandler offense to take another crack at it. The fumble on the last possession. First and 10 at the 34-yard line. We're not even 2 minutes in, and this is the third possession of the game. Richie's got two receivers to his right, one to his left. Wade in motion, another fumble, and he just picks it up, and he's going to have to eat the sack. So 2 fumbles to start the game, one recovered by the defense, and that one recovered by the Lions, but
you got to try to figure that out. Make sure it doesn't turn into a big problem that could change the outcome of the game.
got to make sure you have the ball before you're looking at what you're going to do next. But it's second and very long. Seemed like it might have been another touch pass there. Wade was coming in motion. Second and 15 for the Lions. 3 out to Richie's left. He's going to throw a screen pass to Wade. Javarius Wade, really not much going for him there.
Whoa. Oh.
Only picked up about 2 or 3. Seemed like there was a bit of an altercation there at the bottom, but there was no call. No comment on who that was. Third and long here. No, probably have to throw this ball if you're Chandler.
Mm-hmm.
Richie takes the snap. He's got pressure coming on from the edge. Looks like he's going to try and scramble for it, and he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. So the Lions punt team is going to come on now.
Who even is our backup punter, I wonder?
I have no idea. Yeah, because we have Alec punt. Yeah. So I'm interested. Who's our backup kicker, too? Like, who's going to kick? Because I don't see Landon on the field. Oh, we'll see. It looks like it's Maddox Matheny. Who's going to punt this ball away. And that's not a bad punt at all.
Mm. Oh, it hit him.
I think for a second he thought it might have hit a McLoud player because he kind of like started to scramble around like he could fall on that.
Yeah.
But not a bad punt at all, actually. He goes to the 40-yard line. Decent switch of field position there, and McLoud got stuffed last time they had the ball. Chandler's going to have to do that again. We're just a little over halfway through the first quarter, and this is already the fourth possession of the game. 0 first downs so far. Fumble, punt. Another low snap. Oh, my. That's the second TFL for Travian Tillis in this game. Looks like they just can't block him. He's getting hit behind the line of scrimmage every single time they run that ball.
Great job. He just came right through, hit him really hard, and got him down.
He's another guy that might have a decent future for the Lions. He's only a freshman.
Absolutely.
And he's big and athletic. I mean, I could really see him being a really good piece for this team on the line.
Yeah, he's listed as a tight end, and yeah, he could do pretty good at that.
I mean, he's a good athlete. So far, he's got 2 TFLs. As that screen pass goes for nothing, I think it might have actually went backwards, maybe a yard or 2. So now it's another 3rd and long. Chandler looking to force another punt. Still no first downs. We're almost through the first quarter. Yeah, that was a loss of 1 right there. Gonna force McLoud to throw this ball. Got pressure from Tillis. Oh, Travian Tillis is having himself a game. Gets a sack that time. Way behind the line of scrimmage. McLeod's had 2 possessions, and Tillis has had 2 TFLs, and a sack. I mean, he's got more yards in this game. He's got more negative yards just by himself than both teams combined.
Yeah, definitely.
And so now McLeod's going to be punting from deep in their own territory. And that's a bad snap, too, and that's
Is it blocked?
a shanked punt. No, I don't think it was blocked. So Chandler's going to have some good field position after an amazing defensive stand, a TFL, 2 TFLs, and then a sack. Made it like 4th and 87. So a minute 41 left to go in the first quarter. And Chandler's got it on the 36-yard line. Some excellent starting field position. Due to some great pressure off of the D-line by Travian Tillis.
Definitely.
Just couldn't get blocked. Richie with Javarius Wade in the backfield with him. Looks like there's some movement from the defensive line. And it is offside, so that'll be 5 yards in the Lions' favor. 5 yards closer to having our first down from either team.
And a defensive standout.
Definitely so far been a very defensive game.
Is that the right word there?
Standout? I don't know.
Standoff?
That's better, I think.
Yeah.
Wade's got some space up the middle, maybe gets 2 or 3 before being shut down. 2nd and 2. And that offside's just going to make it very manageable for the Lions to move the chains here. Richie with 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Wade motions left. Fakes. Looking to throw a screen to Darius Wade, and it's just blown up. Goes backwards. Nothing going there. Now it's just going to be 3rd and pretty difficult. Might not get a first down.
Maybe not.
.45 left to go. Still scoreless in the first quarter. 3rd and 6 here for the Lions. Richie looking to throw this one. And that pass is underthrown. He was hit as he was throwing it, and it ended up incomplete.
He might have been in front of the line of scrimmage almost. Was he? No, he wasn't.
I don't think he was in front.
No.
I don't think so. 4th and 6. The offense is going to stay on the field and go for this one. And timeout taken by Chandler. We'll take it with him. 17.8 left to go in the first quarter. Still knotted up at 0. We'll be right back.
For the best fire and life safety services, trust the experts at Freedom Alarms. They provide service for schools, hotels, restaurants, gas stations, and commercial and residential properties. From fire alarm and sprinkler systems to camera and access control security systems and more, Freedom Alarms is dedicated to keeping you safe. Call Freedom Alarms at 405-328-7194 or go online to freedomalarms.net. Freedom Alarms, your one-stop provider for fire and life safety services.
This is your subconscious telling you to keep going. One more rep, one more lap, one more breath. And this is your conscious telling you to hydrate, reminding you that recovery too is part of the game. Electrolyte, immediate hydration.
All right, so a big 4th down coming up here for the Lions. 4th and 6 with 17 seconds left in the first quarter. It's 0-0. Richie takes the snap. He's looking to throw it. Rolls out right. There's a flag on the play. He's going to launch it for Taylor. It's incomplete. Looks like the flag might have been offensive holding, which would just be declined, and McLoud would get the ball back. And, yeah, it seems like the defense is starting to come onto the field for Chandler.
And maybe they'll get a first down.
Yeah, holding on the offense, that's declined. So McLoud ball, with 11 seconds left. Still no first downs in this game. As the defense takes the field.
It's okay. I'm cold. It's muy frío.
Is McLeod's offense going to take the field? Maybe just one play here before the end of the quarter. He's looking to just launch it. And I don't even know the receiver knew that the ball was coming towards him. That is incomplete. Yeah, he's a little mad about it. I don't think he knew that ball was coming for him.
Yeah.
So 4 seconds left to go in the first quarter, and we'll have one more play. And he's going to run it, and it's just stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. That's number 51.
Oh, not on there.
He's not on there. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. That's going to take it to the end of the quarter. So we'll go to a break for that. It's going to be third and long for McLoud whenever we come back. Score is 0-0, and we'll be right back.
Tedford Insurance, your Oklahoma-based commercial insurance agency, is here to be your defensive line against unexpected challenges. With their team of experienced agents, they'll design a tailored insurance plan that will cover your business from all angles. Tedford Insurance knows how to handle tough situations, from general liability to property coverage, workers' compensation, and employee benefits. They'll tackle it all for you. For top-notch coverage that will keep your business in the game, visit TedfordInsurance.com. Tedford Insurance, protecting dreams since 1978.
For decades, customers have come to trust Landstar to deliver shipments safely, securely, and on time. Landstar services are delivered by our unique, industry-leading entrepreneurial business model. Our network of independent business owners provide customers with personalized service at the local level. And that's what makes Landstar uniquely qualified to help you succeed.
Welcome back to Chandler Lions football. As the JV game right now is 0-0 versus the McLoud Redskins. And we're about to get the second quarter underway. McLoud has the ball 3rd and 12 on their own 30-yard line. Chandler looking to force another punt. So there's been a lot of those so far. Here we go. 4 DBs out there for Chandler. Looks like a base 3-4. Yeah, it's a 3-4 set. Screen pass caught. He might have some space on the sideline, and he's going to truck his way for a first down. There's a flag on the field. Second, we might think that there's a decent gain by either team. Looks like it's holding on the offense as well, which I mean is good for us.
Right.
We are biased. And that will be the call, holding on the offense. Brings it 10 yards back, and they're going to get another shot at 3rd down, but this time it's 3rd and 22.
They're probably going to try a longer pass. Maybe. Maybe not.
Quarterback threw a really deep one earlier. The receiver didn't see it whenever it came to him. Low snap again. Pressure coming off the edge from the quarterback, Richie. He's looking deep. Oh, what a ball, but it's not going to get him a first down. Got the out route for a gain of about 15. That was a really good play, but you needed 22. A very good throw, actually, under pressure on the run. But
yeah,
Chandler's okay with it, as it's going to force a 4th and about 6. Can't tell if the offense is staying on the field right now. Looks like they are. Yeah, the offense from McLoud's going to stay on the field. This is risky. Turning it over here is going to give Chandler a lot of field position.
Ooh.
So that's interesting to me because so they jumped, but I don't know if it's the same way as it is in some other leagues, but I know I mean they didn't snap the ball and it didn't force any offensive linemen to move. So wouldn't that technically mean that it's just I mean they jumped, but it didn't force anybody to move, so that shouldn't be offsides.
Yeah, and the ball wasn't snapped, was it?
Yeah, and I'm like 90% sure that that's the rule, but nonetheless, offsides is the call.
Still fourth down.
Yeah. Fourth and a lot shorter. Looks like last play they might have just been looking to force them to jump off sides, and that worked. Low snap. Looking for that first down marker. He's just barely going to get it. So McLoud's going to move the sticks. For the first time in this game, we've got a first down on either side.
Great job.
Nice little hook route right there by number 1. Just able to pick it up. Sat down right in the open space, and number 10 hit him with a jump pass.
Well, I know we brought it up earlier, but let's talk about the Jones game on Friday.
Game coming up this weekend. Yeah, we mentioned it in the junior high game, but just a big game this weekend against Jones. Biggest game of the season so far. Just a lot meaning behind it. And Chandler wins the game. They win the district for the first time since 2009. I mean, it means a lot for playoff seeding, and it just means a lot for the team if they can win this district. And it means a lot just to beat Jones in general, because Jones has been a powerhouse for a really long time. They're a tough team to beat.
Chandler is 1-19 against them the past 20 games.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but you know, I feel like we've got a pretty good shot at making it 2-19. We've got a really good football team this year, but so do they. So
yeah. That's so much better, 2-19.
Woohoo! How about 1-0 in the last one?
Oh yeah,
in the last one time. That's better. But I think they've got a good shot at winning this weekend. I mean, it'll be a really good game. Both teams are highly ranked in two-way. Both teams have a good shot at making a really, really good playoff run.
Both teams have. Oh, sorry.
There's a timeout by McLoud. So we'll make a quick break and then get back to this right after. But you're watching Chandler Lion football on ChandlerLions.tv.
For decades, customers have come to trust Landstar to deliver shipments safely, securely, and on time. Landstar services are delivered by our unique, industry-leading entrepreneurial business model. Our network of independent business owners provide customers with personalized service at the local level. And that's what makes Landstar uniquely qualified to help you succeed.
Have created our own drink company. The fastest growing sports drink in history.
We will run! We will run! Ladies and gentlemen, the
monkey has prime!
This season, we are hydrated! The official sports drink of the UFC. It's on!
Welcome back to Chandler Lion football. As that screenplay is going to get blown up. Oh, almost. Now he's got some space to run out to the 40-yard line before he's taken down. So on 2nd and 8, McLoud picks up another first down. 4:45 left to go in the first half. Game still knotted up at 0. McLoud starting to make themselves a decent drive to potentially take this lead. Still a long ways to go.
That was a great catch and run there.
Mm-hmm. But back to that game we have this weekend against Jones. No, for the varsity. I mean, this is the biggest game for Chandler, non-playoff game in a very long time. Because, you know, last year I felt like we didn't have as much as an opportunity to take the district because we had already lost to Crossings.
Right.
And so as Clayton Ritchie makes a really good tackle at the 40-yard line.
2 years ago at Jones was also another big game because we beat Crossings in a crazy game 2 years ago.
I remember that. Didn't we win last second on a touchdown?
Yeah, or it was like last minute or something.
Yeah.
But
it was something crazy like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this might be the best the two teams have been combined playing against each other. I think both teams have a shot of at least making the state semifinals.
Yeah.
And maybe even potentially getting a little bit further. But, I mean, they're two of the best teams in 2A, and they're in the same district, and this game is just, it's basically for the district title, which means a lot in seeding. And so, I mean, what do you think about the game this weekend? Because you're the stats guy, so.
Well, it seems like Jones sometimes gets off to a bit of a slow start, and if we take advantage of that, we could get up by quite a bit early. Because we also kind of struggle on the first drive or two usually, but then we get into a groove and we do really well. So hopefully we can spring first and get some good big plays.
Yeah, actually, the one game where we didn't start slow is we got a stop against Poto, and then we ended up scoring the very next drive, and that's the one game we lost. But there's no shame in losing that game either. We're one of the best teams in a 4A conference. There's Travian Tillis again. He's just been a monster this game, all over the field for the defense. Forces an incompletion there. He's got 2 TFLs, a sack, and then now a batted pass at the line of scrimmage. But yeah, it's a lot of district implications coming into this game. If you can win this game, you get a very favorable matchup at the start of the playoffs. You get home field advantage.
And I know both teams have great quarterbacks. It'll be a quarterback duel.
Do they have the run game we do? Do you know if they have the run game we do?
I feel like their running back's also pretty good.
I feel like a lot of teams don't have the run game we do. As McLoud punts the ball, that's a pretty good punt. Pins us back inside the 15-yard line, so it's going to be tough to make up a drive here.
Especially because we don't even have a first down on offense.
Yeah, we have yet to get a first down, so this would take a lot more than just one. 2:49 left to go in the first half.
Sir.
Jones is running back 105 carries for 612 yards on the year.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
About 6 yards a carry is really good.
Is that max preps?
Yeah.
Felix Cargill gets his first carry of the game. Picks up about 2 or 3 yards, maybe less. And what's Carson at?
Oh, I don't even know. It's
probably a lot. I think this
Yeah.
last game he had like 20 carries for 250 yards or something ridiculous. And I know Meeker, he had like 13 carries for 270.
Yeah,
or something crazy like that. Like
on the year, 120 carries for 1,078.
Jeez.
9 yards per carry.
That's a lot.
12 touchdowns. Wow.
The touch pass goes to Wade. He's going to have some space to go out along the edge. Gets pushed out of bounds after the stiff arm, gaining a couple more yards out of it. And it's going to be a first down, the first one of the game so far. 1:41 left to go in the half. Going to need to go a lot of yards in a little time. That's a pretty good start. Javarius Wade gets the first down. Clock stops for the moving the chains. Ritchie in the backfield with Cargill. There's some movement on the line of scrimmage. And it's a false start. Makes it 1st and 15. Not what you want to see.
Well, maybe if Chandler can't score on this drive, maybe we can get some more first downs and carry in some momentum because it's still 0-0.
Yeah. Anybody's game. McLeod started with... No, we started with ball. Yeah, because we had that fumble at the beginning of the game. Yeah. So, going to be kicking the ball off to start the second half. Richie fakes the handoff. He's going to run it himself. Got some space up the middle. He's still going.
Wow.
And he lost the ball. Looks like Wade was able to fall on it. Actually gained a few additional yards from the fumble, and it's going to end up a first down.
He broke like 5 tackles before the fumble.
And the fumble ended up gaining us an extra 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah.
1:09 left to go. Chandler's got the ball on the 40-yard line. If they want to score, they got to go 60 more yards in just a minute. Still got all 3 timeouts if you want to use those. Richie hands it off. Cargill, he's got space. No, there's going to be a hold. I saw it. There's a hold, I think, on Tillis right there. Would have been a pretty good 12-yard gain, but instead it's going to be 1st and 20. And that removes a lot of the chances that you had at scoring to end this first half.
Against the Lions.
Here's 1st and 20. Richie. Looks like he wants to throw it deep for Wade. Ooh. Oh, he adjusts to the ball. Oh, a shifty move from Darius Wade.
Oh.
And he's out of bounds. That should stop the clock as well at 35 seconds. What a catch there from Wade. So Richie just kind of threw it up there. The ball got underthrown, but it almost made it better for the receiver to turn around. The corner didn't see the ball, so Wade was able to adjust without the corner being able to adjust, and he made a move to gain an extra 10 to 15 yards, and now the ball's on the 25-yard line. 35 seconds, 3 timeouts. You can score.
Yeah, great play.
Very good. Single back with Cargill. Gives the handoff to Wade. Here's Javarius Wade. He's got some space to run. Oh, there's a flag. He got into the end zone, but there's a flag. That's another hold.
Dang.
Been a lot of those. Javarius really showed his speed right there. Got into the end zone, but all for naught. This is a really good drive so far by Chandler. Unfortunately, not much time left. You got to score in the next couple plays. Only 19 seconds. First and 20. On the 40-yard line. Not on the 40-yard line. On the 33-yard line. The scoreboard was lying to me. Three receivers out there. Taylor, Wade, and his brother Javarius Wade. Richie back to pass. He's looking deep. Javarius Wade got some space. That's got to be PI.
Yeah.
That's a 15-yard penalty, but with only 6 seconds left, you're going to get the ball up to about the 18-yard line, and you're just going to have to hope to go 18 yards in one play. Definitely pass interference, though.
Yeah.
Had no shot at getting that ball. A DB had his other arm. He just had his right arm out there. He almost got it, actually. It was a good job adjusting.
Yeah.
So it'll be 1st and 10 on the 18, I believe it will be. But you just got to get one play into the end zone. Maybe you can get one out route that goes about 4 seconds here. We'll see if you can get it out fast enough to do that. 3 receivers to Richie's left. Oh, he's got Wade in the end zone. He's got space. It's going to be a touchdown.
Yes.
Wade, what a route there. He faked the inside route, went back outside in the corner. Richie hit him with a beautiful pass. Hit him in both hands. And so to close out the first half, the Lions put the first points on the board, make it 6-0. They'll go for 2 to make it 8-0, and then that'll be halftime.
That's a huge statement to make right before half.
Really good drive.
That'll be in McLeod's heads the whole time during halftime.
Hadn't been able to move the ball really at all, and then 2-minute drill, and they marched like 60 yards. Richie looking for Darius Wade on the 2-point conversion, and that's incomplete. Still a really good drive by Chandler, make it 6-0 at the end of the first half. You're watching Chandler Lions football on chandlerlions.tv. We'll be back.
Since 2001, Sean Sullivan Roofing has been serving Chandler and the surrounding communities by providing superior roofing, siding, and gutter solutions. Whether you need a small repair or a full replacement, they provide the highest quality workmanship and a product that's guaranteed to last. To get your free estimate, call Sean Sullivan Roofing at 405-834-7657 or go online to SeanSullivanRoofing.com. Fully licensed and insured. License number 800-00053.
For the best fire and life safety services, trust the experts at Freedom Alarms. They provide service for schools, hotels, restaurants, gas stations, and commercial and residential properties. From fire alarm and sprinkler systems to camera and access control security systems and more, Freedom Alarms is dedicated to keeping you safe. Call Freedom Alarms at 405-328-7194 or go online to freedomalarms.net. Freedom Alarms, your one-stop provider for fire and life safety services.
Tedford Insurance, your Oklahoma-based commercial insurance agency, is here to be your defensive line against unexpected challenges. With their team of experienced agents, they'll design a tailored insurance plan that will cover your business from all angles. Tedford Insurance knows how to handle tough situations, from general liability to property coverage, workers' compensation, and employee benefits. They'll tackle it all for you. For top-notch coverage that will keep your business in the game, visit TedfordInsurance.com. Tedford Insurance, protecting dreams since 1978.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
COTC Connections is a proud supporter of Chandler Athletics. With a commitment to their community, COTC Connections takes pride in their quick and reliable customer service. They offer a wide array of communication services, including phone and internet. COTC is upgrading and expanding their high-speed fiber internet service in order to bring the latest technology to their Chandler area customers. Call 405-654-0404 or go online to cotc.net. COTC Connections, old friends with new ideas.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's tailgate time, and Mr. C's Custom Cuts is your friendly hometown butcher shop, offering fresh cut meat daily. Beef, pork, chicken, we have it all. Don't feel like cooking? Check out our smoked specials menu, where you'll find brisket, pulled pork, bologna, and more. We even have the sides to go with it. Menu items are posted daily on our Facebook page, Mr. C's Custom Cuts, located at 1599 East 1st Street in Chandler. Come and get it.
For decades, Customers have come to trust Landstar to deliver shipments safely, securely, and on time. Landstar services are delivered by our unique, industry-leading entrepreneurial business model. Our network of independent business owners provide customers with personalized service at the local level. And that's what makes Landstar uniquely qualified to help you succeed.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Since 2001, Sean Sullivan Roofing has been serving Chandler and the surrounding communities by providing superior roofing, siding, and gutter solutions. Whether you need a small repair or a full replacement, they provide the highest quality workmanship and a product that's guaranteed to last. To get your free estimate, call Sean Sullivan Roofing at 405-834-7657 or go online to SeanSullivanRoofing.com. Fully licensed and insured. License number 8000053.
For the best fire and life safety services, trust the experts at Freedom Alarms. They provide service for schools, hotels, restaurants, gas stations, and commercial and residential properties. From fire alarm and sprinkler systems to camera and access control security systems and more, Freedom Alarms is dedicated to keeping you safe. Call Freedom Alarms at 405-328-7194 or go online to freedomalarms.net. Freedom Alarms, your one-stop provider for fire and life safety services.
Tedford Insurance, your Oklahoma-based commercial insurance agency, is here to be your defensive line against unexpected challenges. With their team of experienced agents, they'll design a tailored insurance plan that will cover your business from all angles. Tedford Insurance knows how to handle tough situations, from general liability to property coverage, workers' compensation, and employee benefits. They'll tackle it all for you. For top-notch coverage that will keep your business in the game, visit TedfordInsurance.com. Tedford Insurance, protecting dreams since 1978.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
COTC Connections is a proud supporter of Chandler Athletics. With a commitment to their community, COTC Connections takes pride in their quick and reliable customer service. They offer a wide array of communication services, including phone and internet. COTC is upgrading and expanding their high-speed fiber internet service in order to bring the latest technology to their Chandler area customers. Call 405-654-0404 or go online to COTC.net. COTC Connections, old friends with new ideas.
We're back. And welcome back to ChandlerLions.tv, where the JV game is underway. Chandler, it was 0-0 for actually every single second of that first half because we scored with 0 seconds left in the second quarter. And that was the first score of the game. Javarius Wade on an 18-yard touchdown pass from Clayton Ritchie. The 2-point conversion was no good. But, I mean, after how that first half was, scoring was like, I don't know, it was so much. We didn't have a first down, actually, until that last drive.
I know. We went all the way down.
And then we got a lot of them. So that was fun. We scored. So is that Zach Hatton on the kick?
I think so.
I think he's number 63. Yeah, he is. So that'd be Zach Hatton. Looks like he's the backup kicker. Let's see what's going on here. That kick goes about 10 yards. That is actually, I think, Landon Rue from what yeah. Okay. That would be Landon Rue. On that kick. So that went to the 50-yard line. So we were talking during halftime, just some other games that you could look out for in 2A that have some implications on stuff. So in our own conference, Meeker and Luther are going to play, and 4 teams from every conference make the playoffs, and I think it's pretty set 1 through 3 in our district, us, Jones, and Crossings. And that's the battle for number 4, honestly.
Right.
So that's a pretty big game when you think of it. I mean, that game has a lot for both teams. It means a lot for both teams to make the playoffs. Now, some other games, the OCS Millwood, that's a top 10 ranked matchup.
Oh, yeah.
The only other one besides us versus Jones. And that's probably the second best game. I think we're the best game in 2A, but that's probably the second best game to look out for.
Purcell is right on the outside of the top 10. They play Washington. Washington should win, but it could be pretty interesting.
That could be. But I think OCS has a better shot against Millwood. You know, Millwood's second ranked, but I think OCS has a better shot than people may think.
Yeah.
Millwood's had some struggles with scoring throughout the year on teams with better defenses, as that screen pass is going to be completed for a lot of yardage. He's going to get all the way down to about the 28 before being tackled.
Great run, great run.
But yeah, this next week's a big week in 2A, just in general. A lot of good teams facing each other.
Holdenville, Kingston, that's another pretty good one.
I don't really know anything about Holdenville this year, I'm not going to lie.
Well, I think they only have 2 losses. I think Meeker beat them, though.
Okay.
And then Davis beat them.
I don't think Meeker's bad. I think Meeker's offense is really good.
If they were in just about any other district, they'd for sure make the playoff.
Yeah, our district is really tough.
Yeah, except maybe District 7. It's Tulsa area there.
Have they played Crossings yet?
I don't think so.
I think they could beat Crossings.
Yeah.
That would be a good game, though.
Yeah, it would. I think they can beat Luther.
Because I think Crossings has a better offense than them, but I think Meeker's offense is genuinely really good.
Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 4 with 6 minutes to go. 2 minutes off the clock so far in this third quarter, and McLeod's marched the ball all the way down to the 20-yard line. This has been their best drive so far. Play action. They're going to throw it short. And it looks like he's going to grab the first down before being taken down by the quarterback, Clayton Ritchie. The ref is holding a flag in his hand, but nothing was thrown. Was a first down.
It was a good cut by the quarterback, and then even better tackle. Was that the quarterback?
Yeah, Clayton Ritchie was the one with the tackle. Oh, you mean the one that ran?
Yeah.
No, that was a screen pass.
Oh, sorry.
Or just a short pass. That was his check down.
Okay.
That wasn't a screen.
Yeah.
Zone run to the right. He cuts it back left. He's got some space. Picks up about 6 or 7. Not a bad run. This has been a really good drive for McLoud. A good answer to the drive that the Lions had in the end of the first half.
Yeah, it really seems like the offenses have just awoken since Chandler got a really good drive going right before the end of the half.
Yeah, the first every drive before the last 2 have been just 3 and out. It was like fumbled, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out.
Yeah.
Until there was a touchdown. It looks like McLoud might be setting themselves up for another one. Here's another run. He's got some space up the middle again. Pyle's going to get pushed forward for about 2 yards. Makes it 3rd and very short.
Good job by the line getting in on that tackle quickly.
Third down and short.
Third and 2.
Oh,
fumbled snap. How did that even just happen? But he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's Travian Tillis again. I've got a stat count for him, nobody else, but I know he has 3 TFLs, a sack, and then a batted pass. So he's playing really well. And now it's fourth down after that fumbled snap. Went haywire, and then the running back ended up with it, tackled behind the line.
This would be huge for the Lions if they get a stop here.
Big play coming up, 4th and 6. McLoud needs it. Looks like he was trying to make the defense jump. Timeout, McLoud will take it with him. It's 6-0 with 3:49 left, 4th and 6 whenever we come back. You're watching Chandler Lions football on ChandlerLions.tv.
COTC Connections is a proud supporter of Chandler Athletics. With a commitment to their community, COTC Connections takes pride in their quick and reliable customer service. They offer a wide array of communication services, including phone and internet. COTC is upgrading and expanding their high-speed fiber internet service in order to bring the latest technology to their Chandler area customers. Call 405-654-0404 or go online to cotc.net. COTC Connections, old friends with new ideas.
Now drink up. You're losing a lot of water out there. Coach, if we're losing water, why don't we just drink water?
One day, it will hit you. Nothing hydrates quite like water. With no artificial colors, no calories, no sugar. Nestle Pure Life. Choose the crisp, clean taste of America's #1 bottled water. Nestle Pure Life. Embrace the pure life.
Energy drink.
We're back. No, it's just a low. It's low sugar, but it's got artificial sweeteners in it. So it's a low sugar hydration drink.
Okay.
So coming up whenever McLoud gets out of this huddle, it'll be 4th and 6. Chandler looking to make a big stop to keep their lead after that fumbled snap where McLoud just had to take their tackle for loss instead of the turnover.
Really fortunate for them, it ended up in the running back's hands.
Yeah, took a fortunate bounce off of his helmet. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming up from the middle. He's got to scramble, looking for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown. What a throw.
Touchdown, Redskins.
Put a lot of pressure on him, just missed the tackle, and that's all it took.
Well done to escape the pocket. Throws it accurately to the middle of the end zone. And we've got a tie game, 6-6. 2-point conversion here for McLoud. If they don't get this, Chandler could still keep this game tied.
Wonder what they'll try here. Could be a run, could be a pass. No idea. They've been fairly consistent on picking up yardage on both types of plays.
He's going to look back to pass. A lot of pressure this time. He's not going to get away from it. He's sacked. That's Colin Strickland, I believe. So a stop on the 2-point conversion keeps it a tie game. That's a big stop there. But after the touchdown, we're going to take a short break. You're watching Chandler Lions football on ChandlerLions.tv.
Have created
our own drink company.
the fastest growing sports drink in history.
We will run! We will run! Ladies and gentlemen, the
monkey has pride!
This season, we are hydrated! The official sports drink of the UFC. It's time!
Welcome. Welcome back to ChandlerLions.tv. After that McLoud touchdown, their first touchdown of the game, seems like both offenses have started to get rolling. They're going to kick it off. Kind of that Landon Miller kickoff we've seen so far this year. And Strickland gets it. He's got speed. He's got space on the outside to the 40. Down to the 35. He spins inside to the 30. What a kick return. He got that. He just instantly just started to, I don't know, he's fast. He's turned on the Jets. Yeah. He just went. Kind of that Landon Miller kick we saw at the beginning of the season until crossing, so he started kicking it into the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of try and force the fair catch, but apparently they did it to the wrong guy. He's got some speed on him. I know he's a running back. I think he scored a touchdown. It might have been Kellyville. I can't remember exactly which game. Maybe it was like Meeker or something. But
I think it was Kellyville.
I know he scored a touchdown. Anyways, great field position here for the Lions to respond. Richie, short pass to Taylor. He's got some space to work with. He tries to cut it back up. Oh, he almost broke that tackle. Touchdown saving tackle right there from McLoud. Still a good gain on that wide receiver screen for about 5 yards. Well set up. Taylor's got some speed and some shiftiness.
Great cutback. He almost made it through that hole. He was just a little bit more speed away from a touchdown.
Pretty good shoestring tackle to save it.
Yeah.
Here's Richie. One receiver to his right, two to his left. Snaps, hands off to Cargill. Some good blocking ahead of him. Cuts back left. Makes the cut up the middle, and that's going to be a first down. Seems like, both offenses are starting to get it rolling. And illegal formation, I think, is what it is on the offense because they let the play go through, so it wouldn't have been false start.
Right.
That's going to make it 2nd and 10. Always wondered why illegal formation doesn't make it a dead ball because it's on the offense
right
before the snap, but it doesn't. So it's interesting to me.
Yeah.
But here he is again, 2nd and 10. First down, 5-yard play gets wiped off with that penalty. Wade in motion. He hands it off to him. Darius Wade looking to break out to the outside, and that's a good tackle to force him out of bounds after a gain of maybe 1 yard. I don't even know if he got that. So here's 3rd and pretty long. Offsides there. So there you go, 5 yards back. Very manageable 3rd down, 3rd and 4. Richie with 3 to his left. Hands to Cargill. He's got space to go. He might go all the way. Breaks the tackle down the middle. Touchdown! And Felix makes it 12-6. And with a 2-point conversion here, it'd make it an 8-point game. Great run. Really good blocking. Set it up where Felix had a one-on-one. Broke the tackle. Made it into the end zone. He's got a lot of speed on him.
Yeah, great job on breaking the tackle. That was... looked like it might have gone down there, but he broke the tackle.
And now after a lot of poor possessions by both teams to start the game, really no offense, 3 straight touchdowns. And here comes the 2-point conversion for Chandler. Now he's got 3 to his right. Cargill in the backfield. Javarius Wade in motion. Takes the handoff. He's going to look to break it to the outside. The tackle is made. Did he get there? And he got it. Just barely. I think he reached that ball across the pylon at the last second before he got pushed out of bounds. So 14-6 is the score. And a really good drive there for the Lions, capped off by a 2-point conversion, 8-point lead with 1:32 left to go in the 3rd quarter. It's about all you could ask for on that possession right there. Very well done. It's clinical, work down the field, run and the pass. and now you're in a really good position where your defense has been getting stops all game. Just got to get another one. You get the ball back, and you've got a lot of momentum. But anyways, we're going to take – actually, we might not. The team's already going back on the field. I guess I talked for too long. I haven't done football, so.
You did at the Poto game a little bit.
I did at the Poto game, but I didn't really do that much. It's easier for basketball to know how long the breaks are going to be because it's literally on the clock.
Yeah.
So looks like we got a different kicker out there this time, number 6.
And it's easier to keep stats too.
Number 6 on the score sheet is Carson Bradshaw, but as we know, that might not be what it actually is. But that's not a bad kick.
Oh,
the return taken down by Bryson Taylor. Oh, that's a good tackle at the 45-yard line. There's a flag, a late flag. So we'll see what that is.
That guy's fast. Number 15 for McLoud.
Is number 6 Carson? Do you know if that's – because that's what it says on the roster, but –
Probably.
Okay.
Well, maybe.
I think that's right.
It looks like him, so I figured it might be. Personal foul on the Redskins. Going to move them back quite a bit. So now, after that touchdown and 2-point conversion, McLeod's not going to have the greatest field position either. Pretty good situation here for Chandler to force a stop. Really only allowed one drive to go anywhere, so forcing a stop here definitely isn't unlikely. Travian Tillis has been really good in that 3-4 defensive end role so far this game. We'll see. He's a number to look out for, 87. And that handoff is going to go maybe a yard. Stuffed on the inside. Well done. About 4 guys got in. On the field right now, some guys that we've seen so far this season. You know, we got Cargill, who's gotten some time. Javarius Wade has gotten some time. Jack Weegar out there, he got a pick against Bethel. If I remember. I definitely remember.
Yeah, you definitely do.
So we've got some guys out there, especially some guys that we can see in the near future. A lot of sophomores and freshmen getting some play time. As there's another handoff that gets about 3 yards. That might take us to the end of the third quarter with 20 seconds left. McLoud has time to run another play, but... And there's Weegar right there with the tackle. Five seconds left. Looks like they'll just let it run out. Yeah, they will. So at the end of the third quarter, the Lions lead 14-6, and when we come back, McLeod's going to have a 3rd and 5 that they really need to convert on. But we'll be right back. You're watching Chandler Lions football on ChandlerLions.tv.
It's tailgate time, and Mr. C's Custom Cuts is your friendly hometown butcher shop, offering fresh cut meat daily. Beef, pork, chicken, we have it all. Don't feel like cooking? Check out our smoked specials menu, where you'll find brisket, pulled pork, bologna, and more. We even have the sides to go with it. Menu items are posted daily on our Facebook page, Mr. C's Custom Cuts, located at 1599 East 1st Street in Chandler. Come and get it.
3rd and 5 here for McLoud. Big play at the beginning of the fourth quarter. And there's a flag. Looks like somebody might have jumped. It's offsides, and that might just give them the automatic first down.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. So there's a first down for McLoud. Or will that make it 3rd and inches? No, it's going to be first down. First down for McLoud. Can't have that penalty right there. It was a really big play setting up.
Yeah.
Could have potentially gotten the ball back. Instead, here comes a deep pass. He's got separation. And that's caught. Bryson Taylor's going to try and run him down. He's not able to. Touchdown, McLoud. And they've got a chance to tie this game. Remember, the 2-point conversion is still big. Chandler got converted on theirs. So if McLoud can't get this, Chandler's still got the advantage.
Yeah, that penalty just messed up the whole game for the Lions, almost, maybe, perhaps.
Perchance.
Yes.
2-point conversion on the way after that touchdown. Only 15 seconds into the 4th quarter. It's a run. He's going to try and break it outside, and he's stuffed, and that's a big play right there because Chandler still has the lead, and they're getting the ball back. So if you can get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, it's a 2-possession game.
Right.
But talk about that one later. We'll be right back. You're watching Chandler Lions football on ChandlerLion.tv. ChandlerLions.tv.
Need a school letter jacket? Call J.R. Cunningham at Cinco today. Cinco is a proud supporter of Chandler Lion Athletics, exclusive sponsor of the Mark Howard Memorial Baseball Tournament, and the official provider to the Oklahoma Coaches Association for all-state rings and all-state jackets. To order your custom school letter jacket today, email jr at synco@cotc.net or call 405-258-0282. That's 405-258-0282. Cinco, the choice of champions.
Welcome back to ChandlerLions.tv, where the Lions lead by 2 with 7:45 left in the 4th quarter. McLeod's going to kick it off. And yeah, this could be a big drive. Chandler can take the lead. Well, extend their lead. They have the lead. They can extend their lead at least by 8, but then if they get the 2-point conversion, it would be a 2-possession game, and that would be huge. So here comes the kick from McLoud. Watch out for the onside. They did that like 40 times in the junior high game. It was not an onside. Darius Wade's going to return it. He's an actual returner on the varsity team, so he could be dangerous. And not a bad return either. Gets it about to the 45-yard line. Pretty good field position. We'll start at the 45-yard line with 7:33 to go. Clayton Ritchie has led 2 straight touchdown drives. The first one, Javarius Wade caught an 18-yard pass, and the second one, Felix Cargill ran it from about 20. See if they can score again. Before that, they hadn't gotten anything going, but the offenses on both teams have seemed to come awake in the last 20 minutes or so. 3 to his left. Ritchie takes the snap, hands it off to Cargill. And he's going to be stuffed after about a pickup of 1 or 2.
Good job fighting for those extra few yards. He got hit behind the line of scrimmage and kind of pivoted around on his foot as it was being held and got some yards.
Yeah, strong play from Cargill. Clock keeps ticking as we have it 2nd down and about 8. Cargill to Ritchie's left. He's got 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Cargill going right this time. Tries to break it outside. He's got space. He's going to get the first down and just a little bit more. Big play there from Felix Cargill.
Great run, great run.
Yeah, 13 yards. You definitely take that right there. Going to keep the chains moving. Like I said, a touchdown and 2-point conversion here really gives you a big advantage to win this game.
That will stop the clock. Oh, never mind. Now it's running.
Yeah, it stopped the clock for a little bit to move the chains, but... Cargill again. He's getting used on this possession, and it's working. That was a gain of about 7. Really good blocking there, set up. He was untouched for about 6 or 7 yards and then fell forward.
Absolutely. I'd also like to see some more passes on this drive. We've got some really good athletes out there who could make some big plays.
You're getting the clock down right now, though.
Yeah, that's true.
You're still moving the ball. I feel like right now the clock is definitely a factor. You know, as it keeps on going down, especially if you're moving the ball the way it is.
Yeah.
You got 3 lined up to Richie's left, all in man coverage. Richie's going to run it. The option, he's got space. He has more space than I thought. He's down to the 10, the 5, and he's in the end zone. No flags on the play. And Chandler leads by 8.
Great run there. Great run.
Amazing blocking by the receivers downfield. Just a good read, and he got past the defensive end, and then the receivers just got everything done for him. He didn't even have to worry about those corners.
No.
2-point conversion here makes it a 2-possession game. This is almost as big of a play as the touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
I would actually say it's bigger, but... Looking to throw it. Finds Taylor. Another wide receiver screen. Breaks a tackle. Gets into the end zone. That's a 2-point conversion. And now it's a 10-point game. And that's huge. 2-possession game. That's hard to come back from with 5 minutes left.
That was a great run after the catch. It almost looked like he would have been tackled for a significant loss, but he got past his man and got into the end zone.
Yeah, broke a tackle to about the 5-yard line.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Chandler Lions football on chandlerlions.tv.
Tones Enterprises is a proud supporter of Chandler High School athletics. Whether you want to score a flavorful soft snow cone or be the team hero with a hot, fresh, made-to-order pizza, Tones will make you the real MVP. Follow Tones Funky Snow Cone Tina and Tones United Nation Pizza Company on Facebook to see where the trucks are parked and satisfy your cravings. Or schedule your event with Tones. Call 405-240-7469. Taste the Tones difference.
Here's Bradshaw on to kick again after the big drive from Chandler and the big touchdown run from Clayton Rishi, the freshman quarterback. Got a lot of options at quarterback for the future. As we know, Alec Jackson is a senior. You know, you've seen Darius take a lot of snaps. You've seen Clayton take some snaps. You've even seen Cruz take some snaps. So we'll see what happens next season. But even further than that. But yeah, Bradshaw on to kick with 5:10 left to go in the game.
I think it was last year against Tecumseh in the JV game. Cruz had a really good game as quarterback.
Yeah, you even see, I mean, Javarius was the backup quarterback last year, but it doesn't seem like that's the case anymore.
Right.
I think we've moved him out to receiver position, and he's done well. Bradshaw kicks it off. Fielded at the 30. Oh, no, it's fumbled. He ended up picking it up. He's got some space to run, and he's going to be, oh,
that's going to be a penalty.
And, yep, there it is. Oh, that about hit somebody. That flag sailed. Can we get the flag taken away if it hit one of our players? That might be a late hit. Looked like Bradshaw had already hit him out of bounds, and somebody else came to wrap him up. What was that? What is that on the field?
What?
Oh, that's the tee. Okay.
Where?
Something got thrown onto the sideline. I didn't see what it was, but it was the tee.
Oh, okay.
They still haven't Okay, it's a call on the Lions. I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, they're backing up. I didn't see what the call was, but I'm gonna assume it was a late hit, 15 yards. So McLeod's got the ball in the 35. Really good field position. Can't have a big play like they did on the last one. Let them get back into this game. They're gonna go for it though. And good coverage there by Cargill. Makes it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Cargill's coverage kind of pushed him out to the sidelines. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Made it hard for him to catch it.
Yeah.
Really good coverage there.
That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah. 4:40 left. We got a running clock. High snap. And the throw is way wide. Almost had a chance to be picked. Instead, it didn't fall. Just fell down to the ground. Makes it 3rd and 10. 4 minutes to go. This is a big 3rd down here. I mean, they're in 4-down territory, so they have to pick it up on one of these next 2 plays. But with how Chandler's defense has played throughout the game, I think they could definitely get the stop here. A lot of pressure coming, and there was nothing he could do.
I think he tipped it.
Maybe. I didn't see who that was. I mean, there was like 4 guys there in on it because it was a screen play, but the offensive line didn't do a good enough job at going to cover the defensive backs who went to cover the wide receiver on the screen. And so there was nobody home. So, yeah, right here's the game. If Chandler can get a stop, most likely this game would be over. 4th and 10, this is a big play. Here comes the throw. Pressure coming out of the middle. He's looking for the corner route, and it's not in the area of his receiver. So that's going to turn them over on downs. Chandler's going to come back onto the field with a big advantage. 10 points, 2:50 left. Could probably call this one done.
Yeah. Especially if they get another 1st down.
With how Felix has ran the ball, I don't doubt that they will.
All right.
But I think how this game has gone, you know, especially to start the game, I thought there wasn't really going to be any offense. But the last 3 drives, Chandler scored a touchdown on all 3. You know, done really well as they're going to throw there, actually. Get it to Darius. Strong hands on the catch, picks up 9 yards.
Great reach and catch.
But you know how Chandler's offense really started pretty slow. Nothing going. They didn't get a 1st down until like a minute left in the second quarter. And then 3 straight touchdowns. 22 points is enough to win in most JV games. So, and I mean, it is tonight. They're going to get it done. Hands off to Cargill. Well set up. Beautiful blocking. And he's got speed. He's going to go all the way. Oh, he's fast. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Touchdown, Felix Cargill. That went 44 yards on 2nd and 1 just to add a little salt to the wound. And now it's 28-12.
Well, no, it went more than 44 because it was on the other 44.
Oh, okay.
Add
56.
12 to that, yeah. Or was it? Was it on the...
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Here's the 2-point conversion. What is he saying? Richie. He's going to look to throw it. Ooh, good catch. Oh, and Taylor stares him down after making the grab. Taylor's got 2 2-point conversions.
That should definitely do it.
It did. That's an 18-point game with 1:30 left. You can basically kneel this ball out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they won't, but you could. So Bradshaw is going to come on to kick it again. Chandler really came alive in the second half. After their first touchdown, they never really looked back. 24 points in the second half, just alone. And you score 24 points in a half, that's 8-minute quarters also. Like
right,
it's a short half.
Yeah.
They did that in 15 minutes. Bradshaw on to kick with 1:30 left. What is he doing? The toe poke goes to the 30-yard line. Nowhere to run. Looking to switch field. Just goes down at the 43.
Number 80, Xavier Gray, he got hit hard, but then he came back, rallied, and made the tackle.
Butler on the return for the Redskins.
So with a minute 11,
okay.
I don't think anybody can hear him, but I think that's funny. Thank you. Running clock, it's 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They might just run one more play and let this game end. Pressure coming off the edge. He's going to look deep. Oh, Bradshaw nearly had a pick and he dropped it. Look at Coach Reed on the sideline. Bradshaw nearly had a pick. He dove for that one, too. He wanted that.
Yeah, he really did.
So this, I'd imagine, is the last play of the game. He's going to throw one more deep one. He might have him, actually. He does. It's caught. And he'll be brought down by Xavier Gray at the 20-yard line, and they're not going to wait to move the chains. They're just going to call it. So that'll be game. The Chandler Junior Varsity wins 30-12. And so what did you think about these two games so far that we commentated here today, Sam?
I think both teams definitely show quite a lot of potential. I think McLoud's junior high team is just ridiculously good, but I feel like our junior high team is also really good too.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of good football that we saw today.
Yeah.
But for Sam Gardner, I'm James Kerr, and thank you for tuning in on ChandlerLions.tv. Have a good night.